Welcome to Fright Night. For real.
Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are on a Sunday night, ready to rock. We got the crew together. Coriander's with me, of course. Kill, Eric, and Steven from Craven Something Scary. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Here, man.
All right.
Excited.
Okay. All right. Very, very cool. For you guys in the chat, we appreciate you guys being here. We're going to be talking about some of our favorite horror actresses and ranking them. And this could be absolutely crazy, like a circus, as a matter of fact. But a blanket hello. Yeah, it could be. But a blanket hello to all you guys in the chat. We got, hey, what's up? We got Gore in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Hey,
Hope you're doing well, man.
Hey.
All right. We got Paula in the house. Hey, Paula. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We got DJ and Scott. What's up, y'all? And hey, Sarah's in the house saying, hey. What's up, Sarah? All right. We got Barb here from Fear the Talking Heads. Good to see you, Barb.
Hello.
And Melissa. Hey, Melissa. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for jumping in tonight. We got Jean in the house. Hey, Jean. Saying hello to everyone. All right. Oliver saying hello. Good to see Oliver. We got Gory Tiger. Hope y'all are doing well. Let's see. Who else do we have? Stella. Hey, Stella. Good to see you. We got Jerry in the house. Hey, Jerry. How you doing, man? Good to have you here. And hey, we got Polar in the house. What's up, Polar?
Hey.
All right. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Very cool to have you here. Nathan in the house too. What's up, Nathan? All right. And real quick, Jerry's got a 20-month anniversary, channel member anniversary.
Nice.
Very, very cool.
Very cool.
Thanks so much for the support, man. Saying good times, great memories. All right. Very, very cool. All right. And hey, May's in the house too. Good to see you, May. Thanks for being here. We appreciate that. And we got Val in the house as well. What's up?
Nice.
The general's in the house. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. A-Troll, what's up? And RJ saying, hey, Coriander.
Hey.
Oh, good to see you guys, man. And hey, look at this, man. We also got another anniversary. And guess who it's for? It's for our good friend Steven. We got 30 months, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good for you, dude.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
30. But
I see your heart. That was very nice.
Very, very cool.
It's very awesome. Can't believe it doesn't feel like 30 months. That's ridiculous, man.
Time flies.
It does.
Cheers, brother. Cheers.
Yeah.
Hey, cheers to you too. I'm proud and happy to be a supporter of this channel. And I will be till the day I die.
Oh, dude. You're so sweet, man.
Exactly.
Very cool, man. Thank you so much. And
Very
obviously,
welcome, bro.
we support you all the way too, man.
Yes, you
Mhm.
do. You sure do.
100%.
All right. That's right.
Thank you, guys.
And a good evening to John as well. John's in the house. What's up, John? Good to have you here. And we also got a member anniversary for May. We've got. It's
right.
funny how a lot of these anniversaries are on the same night.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
She says tonight we party hard. 25 months. You're all
Mhm.
right, May. You're all right. All right. Well, hey guys. So tonight we're going to be going through our own ideas for our favorite horror actresses, and we're going to give a few picks a piece. And once we get the list solidified, and we might even take some ideas from you guys in the chat, as always. You know, if you guys have some ideas, definitely throw them out. We can't get to everyone, but if you do send in a super chat, we'll make sure to answer your comment or question. And we could also put your name on the list too. Your nomination, that is, for horror actress. Okay, now first of all, I just want to say, guys, thanks for being here tonight. I'm going to throw this out here right now. I want to say happy birthday to my sweetheart, because tomorrow is her birthday, and
Yeah. It's tomorrow.
Yay. All right.
and I really, really wanted to take a moment to say that, and just say, you know, thank you for all that you do, and even why he's smiling.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was like trying, huh?
Just like, I don't like the spotlight on me, but
I know.
okay. All right.
I know. But look, real quick, let me do this. Let me play something for you real quick, just for the fun of it. It's just a cute little thing. And then we will be getting to our list, and we're gonna have some more fun. And for you guys in the chat too, we'll be talking about maybe a favorite memory of Miss Coriander. But let's check this out real quick.
Dude. Come on. What the hell?
Today's your day. Well, tomorrow is, but I wanted to do this tonight. And
that's really nice.
And I know sometimes, because your phone is a little bit small, it might be tough sometimes to read stuff. I made the print as big as I could, but it just
Thank you.
it basically says, this world that we live in is harsh, and many times it's cruel. I'm so happy and thankful to have found you when times are tough, and I feel like no one else believes in me. You do. When I'm defeated, you make me feel successful. When I don't smile, you make me laugh, which is so true in many different ways. You do so much and deserve more than what you ask for. I love you so much, and I'm thankful to God that I get the chance to say happy birthday, my love. So,
Yay.
Oh, you're the
So
best.
sad.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love you, Bird.
I love you too. And I just wanted to say, and just take a moment, and again, for you guys that are here, because I passed this out. First of all, if you're not following me on social media, or if you're not a channel member or a Patreon member, consider that, because I tried to put this out to everyone so they would understand what we were doing. I wanted to just kind of just celebrate Coriander tonight a little bit while we're having some fun, and also with some great friends, and of course the man in my life, my brother, and which is very special to me. But one thing I wanted to do,
and me,
and what,
that I can spend, some birthday time with him.
Well, yeah, with all of us,
Yeah. Well,
right.
Yes.
So look, I'll start with this, and then Kill, if you want to go next, and then we can go to Steven and then Eric. I just wanted to just mention something that just makes me smile about you. And here it is. You know, we've been doing this for a long time, and you know, we're actually coming up to an anniversary, you know, YouTube wise, but that's a whole nother story. But there's been so many streams when we do this, even tonight, you know, because I was trying to see if you'd be on camera without totally blowing this surprise, which I know in a way I probably did.
No.
And so we're rushing around, and what people don't realize that aren't here, and especially if you're not a content creator, you know, we have to get so many things set up before we even stream.
Oh,
And
yeah.
also fixed after we are done streaming. So like if we're on a stream for 2 hours, the whole situation is really maybe 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes of just prep and cleanup and stuff. And especially with the kids, you know, she does so much to help make that a peaceful thing, which a lot of people will never ever know because they're not here at the house with us. But that being said, there's so many times where just stuff is going wrong, tech stuff, the stuff I prep, whatever it may be. And there's always these moments, like even tonight, where she just makes me smile, you know. And I know she doesn't always intentionally try to do that, but it just kind of shows the type of person that you are as a positive person, and someone that always finds a way to make me smile, always finds a way to make me laugh, even when things are really tough, you know. So I just wanted to say that I appreciate that about you, and thank you.
Hey, no problem, babe.
Kill, how about you? Any particular memory or thought that comes to your mind when we talk about our girl here?
Well, you know, I love being on with you because you know I love every bit of input you give. I love how opinionated you are. I love how when we start talking about Kurt Russell, the truth comes out. You know, I love when we start talking about Phantasm. Me and you both love the car. You know, this lady loves her black muscle cars, the black on black. And you know, and she has good taste in men, and
I do.
and
I'm
helps.
sandwiched between two good ones right now.
Oh, bless your heart.
Oh,
And
But
two
no.
bottom ones. I'm like, wow, I didn't even think of that. I'm like
Wow.
jelly roll right now.
this is taking a very different turn than I was expecting.
This is the
But-
Night Watch Zone after dark.
Yeah, it is.
But Coriander,
Jelly roll style.
you know you're my girl, and honestly, you know, you're the best thing that ever happened to that big lug over there. And you know, happy early birthday, and I hope it's a
Thank
great
you.
one. I hope you do
Thank you.
nothing. I hope he waits on you hand and foot because you deserve it.
Thank you.
Oh.
Much love.
You too.
Steven, how about you, man?
Oh gosh, look, the well runs deep, my friends, and I could go to a lot of different sections of the well, but I'm just going to go to two. One of them has to be, well, I'm going to do three. All right, I'll make them quick. So one of them is this really weird, unplanned, completely random thing when we're doing lists and knocking out lists that somehow we pick each other's movies all the time to get eliminated.
You have it out for me. You have it
I
out for me.
don't. That's what's so crazy about it. It's like
I'm just joking.
it's like some kind of telekinesis, subconscious stuff.
That's
Now,
okay.
That's kind of a joke, but you know what I mean. Because you know, like I say, you know, and
It
I
makes
love
me
hearing
think
you.
that you're thinking of me. You know, you're
Well,
picking my picks, and all right,
yeah.
here we go again. No.
Yeah, there's some vibe going on at some level. I feel that too. But no, the two real big moments I have to mention are, I will never forget among many, when it comes to doing watch parties. Oh Lord, we've done so many together, and
Mhm.
I don't know that I can take out. There's other moments in watch party history, but this one is unique. It's Sleepaway Camp 2. And I will never forget watching this, having no idea it was a first time watch for me, right? And all I can say is when the scene and the porta potty, if you know, you know,
Yep.
once that scene starts, I start getting severely nauseous. Well, I'm like, it'll pass. This scene should end pretty quick. No, they drag this scene out. And then I remember Coriander, and if I go back, I may be wrong on the exact wording, but basically what I think I remember are the words of this, something to the effect of, "Oh yeah, get your face down in it. Oh yeah." And I'm like getting so sick to my stomach, it. And she's like a little sister ragging me on.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh yeah, you like that. Get in there." Oh, it was like
Knight was doing it too. It wasn't just me. It wasn't just me. He was like, "It's getting in her mouth. It's getting in her mouth."
Yeah, that was the
Close
best
your mouth.
part.
Close your mouth.
Close your mouth.
Close your mouth. And then, Knight's like, Steven, it's in her mouth. Do you see that? I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
And I thought I was actually going to eliminate, come up and vomit on camera. I hit my. It was terrible, but it was so funny. Looking back on it, it's hard to top that moment for me for just insanity.
Wow.
But the last I know, Eric, trust me, the last thing I'll mention it's okay, on a more personal level. Oh gosh, Val says that was hilarious.
She's got
has
it
it
clipped out.
clipped.
Oh, Val, can you please send that to me? I was
would
just
love to
messaging
see
her.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Val.
Oh gosh, Val, I got to see that, Val. But seriously, go Coriander. I always talk about how amazing our relationship with Knight is. Right, it's really like we're like brother type of friendship. But I want to stress to everyone now that you are a great friend, and you're a very special friend to me as well. And there's been times that I have been at the bottom of the barrel, and you guys know, with health and everything else. And Night is very encouraging as well. But you would come in, and there was just something about the words you would say in those moments that lifted me and encouraged me, and it really helped me in the moment. And I want you to know that I love talking movies and doing these things are so fun, but it's really about knowing you and how amazing I feel from my perspective that our relationship is, our friendship. And I just want to say right now for everyone, thank you so much for always having the right thing to say when I need to hear it. You know what to say, and your support is off the map. And I just want to say thank you. I really mean it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for, coming into our life, because you've brought, a lot to the table, even though you're hundreds of miles away, it doesn't feel like it, when we're looking at each other and seeing each other, and
very
you
true.
know, and just
Like we're in the living
remember,
room.
hopefully you got Stu there with you still,
I
and
do.
when you just you need feel something, feel me with you, just
Yes.
grab Stu and I'm right there with you.
I love that. I love that. Yes, thank you. And I love my Stu.
Yeah.
So good. You did such an amazing job, and
Yeah.
I was really moved by that when you guys sent me that. That was like unexpected, completely. And so
I'm
thank
glad.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Much love, my friend.
Same.
And
Much
happy
love.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank
A few hours short for you. Yeah.
That's okay. That's all right. Thank you.
Of course.
It's just the number that I'm like, no.
Don't worry about it.
This is all very sweet, and thank you.
Yes. And last but not least, Eric, our good friend Eric. Any thoughts or memory or moment that comes to your mind?
Jeez, how do I follow that up? Thanks, Stephen. The pressure's on. No specific memories, but what I always do look forward to when Coriander is on the panel, because we kind of have to me, it feels like a brother-sister relationship, because lots of times when we're doing, rankings or eliminations like we're going to do tonight, or it's Battle World, we're either on the same page or we're at total ends of the football field. You know what I mean? And that's what makes it fun, because I do like agreeing with everybody on the panel, but you know my personality, Night. You know, I like to tease and poke the bear, and give credit where credit's due. This woman can keep up with me. The thing is, what I like is there's been times when, I consider Corey a friend, but there's been times when people thought we really hated each other because we would argue and stuff like that. So I would just put in the chat, guys, we're just teasing, stuff like that. But because we get so into it, and it makes it so fun, because I can throw it at her and she can throw it twice as hard back. And that's what's fun. And what also is kind of cool is, I've said it in sometimes when we do like Battle World stuff and we talk about the story or the characters, she's kind of softened me a little bit, because she has made me look towards like love stories in horror movies of all things. You know what I mean? And I've never really looked into that. I mean, she's also a parent like I am, so we kind of share that when, like, we give extra points if kids are involved or parents have to save kids. But lots of times, it's just interesting how I look at things differently now, since I've gotten to know her over 2-3 years. I think it's been 3 years. So it's just always a fun and interesting time when I am on the panel with her, and it's just something I always look forward to. Whether we're on the same page or having our arguments or disagreements, it's always a good time, and I always look forward to it.
I agree. Completely. And that's why we say, everybody can have their own opinions, and it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's right. That's right. Well said, guys. And for you guys in the chat, there's a lot of birthday wishes in the chat, Coriander. I may not get to them all, but thank all of you guys for being so kind.
I have to read.
Yeah, and I'm also going to pull them up, and we got a couple of super chats in, so we're going to pull those up too. But what I want to do also is at least go through one round of our picks, and that also will give you guys in the chat some things to think about, and maybe even choose to nominate a pick of your own. Now again, and I just want to explain this, because this eventually always comes up into the comments or in somewhere. So this is just a list, just like anytime we do these lists, just a list of what comes to our mind. I know for me, I can't speak for everyone else here, but for me, it's usually like just boom, what comes to my mind right off the top of my head. It's never definitive. It could always change the next minute. And being that this is a group effort with the panel and with you guys in the chat tonight, so it will be interactive, there's a lot of ways this could go, so but that's the fun of it, the chaos. So with that being said, so we're talking about horror actresses of all time, our favorites, and since we're here honoring the birthday girl, the lady of the hour or hours tonight, Coriander, let's start with you. Who is the first horror actress that you would want to put on this list?
Okay, so I think I want to say it before one of you gentlemen say it. So I got to go with my girl, Jamie Lee Curtis.
All right, we're starting right out.
So many movies of hers that I love. The Fog. You've got the one with Stacy Keach there. What the heck is that one?
Yeah, that was a good one.
What's it called again?
She's a hitchhiker, I think, right?
Yeah, she is.
Yes. And I can't think of what it was, but it was that one.
Yep.
Obviously Halloween and The Fog and
Terror Train.
Terror Train. Fun one, yeah.
Yeah, there's so many. She's a total scream queen. Yeah,
she is.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And I knew she'd be on your list. That's why, it's not on my list. So, all right, Kill. Let's go to you next. Who is the first horror actress that you would like to nominate on this list?
Okay, so I have some obvious ones, and I had Jamie Lee on my list as well, like I'm sure other people did. But I'm gonna take a page out of like the new kind of era of horror that we're doing, and whether this actress is on a TV show playing Mrs. Bates, or if she's in the Conjuring franchise.
Ah,
Vera
Come on,
Farmiga
bro.
is tops. And if
dude.
you don't realize how good of an actress she really is,
It's
you
good.
are missing out. So
Yes.
the great Vera Farmiga.
Okay. All
I love
right.
her on Bates Motel, dude. She's great in The
Oh,
Conjuring, but if you haven't
Oh,
seen Bates Motel,
dude.
I mean,
We
she's
just
owns
watched
it.
The
she's great in
Departed.
everything. Like
Yeah.
everything she's in.
amazing.
You know.
Bates
Yeah.
Motel was so good. I thought.
yeah.
Yep. You know
Yep.
what was cute too is that I read this this article that was talking about when Patrick Wilson had finished shooting his scenes for the final Conjuring film, and she basically kind of celebrated him and honored him and wrote him something like a poem almost saying, you know, it's 15 years, babe, we've done it and blah blah blah, and it's been fun and I'll always miss you, and you know, you're my, I forgot how she worded it, movie husband or something like that. It was cute. I just think she's awesome, and I've always enjoyed everything she does. So that's a great choice, man. Great choice.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Steven, how how about you, man? Who do you have?
Well, those two are on my list, so my list is quickly dwindling. So let me get this name out there. I don't think this is going to be a surprise to anyone who knows me, which is all of you, pretty much everyone here. It's got to be my girl Nev Campbell. Oh my
All
gosh,
right.
she is so good in the role of Sydney Prescott. Man, I mean,
Mhm.
I won't spend a lot of time on her or anything like that, but yeah, when you watch those movies, the first four especially, five, she had a limited role, but she was still really good in it, I thought.
Mhm.
But her story arc, of character arc, I mean, is so good. And I honestly, I cannot picture anyone else being that high school kid in Scream 1 and then being the traumatized, help me out,
Adult?
PTSD,
Oh, PTSD.
uh,
Yeah.
Survivor.
trauma, dealing with this trauma in Scream 3 and seeing that very real. And then to see her in 4 being this strong, overcoming it. Well, at the end of Scream 3 is where it started for her. And she was like this strong, Out of Darkness is her book. And she wants to help people overcome the demons of their life and the traumas. I mean, it's a near perfect arc for her as a character, I think. And
Mm.
I really do. So yeah, to me, she should be up there in the very top sections of this category. And honestly, Scream 7, I can't wait. She's back, and I cannot wait to see what happens with her character arc in this one. So anyway,
Mhm.
I'll leave it
Alright.
at that. Nev Campbell.
All right. Okay, Eric, how about you, man?
Okay, I'm gonna get my big gun out of the way. This woman, to me, can do it all. She can bring an intensity. She can bring some elegance and class to her
Mhm.
roles, and she doesn't always have to be the lead. She can have a small bit part in, say, Cabin in the Woods. She could play the evil queen in an adaptation of Snow White, or she can deal
Dude,
with ghosts and blow up xenomorphs. We're going with Sigourney Weaver, my friend.
you
There you
guys,
go.
man.
You
telling
beat me
you.
to her. You beat
Yep.
me to her.
You're taking all of my
I knew
people.
one of the brothers was gonna throw her up there.
Aw.
So
Hey.
sorry, guys.
Every chance I get.
Yep. There's some, like I said, she can do it all. She honestly, she's like from another time. To me, she's like an actress from like the 30s and 40s. You know, she's very statuesque and beautiful. But the thing is, behind that is an intensity that we've seen in numerous films, and no one really talks about her as the evil queen in that straight to video Grimm's fairy tale version of like Snow White. She's
Oh, okay,
vicious
yeah.
in that. The makeup that she's
Wow.
under, but then again, in little bit parts where, you know, she's the producer, I guess you would say, of Cabin in the Woods, you know, the person in charge. You know, it's a bit part, but again, she brings elegance to what she has to do, sacrifice a
Mhm.
group of kids to keep the world going. or it's just, playing off of Bill Murray, in stuff like Ghostbusters, and we've
Oh,
talked
yeah.
for endless hours about her as Ripley. So she definitely deserves to be on this list.
She can even play
Absolutely.
a teenage cat person in Avatar 2.
That's
Avatar
right.
2, not
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah,
That's true. That's a
She's
good
teenage
point, man.
cat girl in
Yeah.
Avatar
Wow.
2.
yeah.
I'm
And
just
Yeah.
saying.
I
Wow.
know
She
this
did
is
it
I know
well.
this is horror, but she's also underrated in comedy, whether it's something
She
like
is.
Holes or Galaxy Quest. That's what I mean.
Mhm.
She can do it all.
She really can, man. She's one of the best, man.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
So
man. Damn.
since a bunch were taken from my list, as I assumed it would, as I always go last. It's okay though, it's no rest for the wicked. But I do have a list of about 15 names because I knew. I knew.
15?
So
Jesus.
yeah.
Excuse my
So
language. I'm sorry.
the
Damn.
first name I want to put on the list. Now, this is an actress who is obviously by in comparison, she's a much newer actress, more modern in horror, and I think she's done fantastic work. I've been a fan of her since 2015, I believe, is when I first saw her film. And ever since then, she's been in at least 5, and I've tried to talk about her whenever I can. She's been in at least 5 really great movies, and then of course, I think kind of breaking out with a little movie that was directed by Osgood Perkins, and that actress is Micah Monroe. And if you haven't seen Long Legs, the way that she just kind of became that character and
Mhm.
just the uniqueness of that character. I mean, she truly does have some good acting chops. She was good in this movie called Significant Other.
Yep.
That was kind of like a sci-fi horror. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And I just think that she's going to be in the remake of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle with another actress that I hope you guys don't name because that person's on my list as well. So look, all I know is that
I didn't
this
know
is
they were remaking that. I'm sorry,
yeah,
but I didn't know that.
yeah. So this is a lady that, in such a short amount of time, I think has built up a great catalog. So that is my first nomination. Okay, so we got 5 up here. I want to jump to the chat real quick to kind of catch up with them. Again, guys, we appreciate you guys being here, and for all of you guys that are wishing the wonderful Miss Coriander a happy birthday.
Thank you.
I just want to say I really appreciate that a lot too, because I think she deserves it.
Mhm.
She deserves everything, guys. I mean, seriously, we wouldn't be doing all that we do here without all that she does on camera and definitely off camera as well. So I want to express that to you guys as much as I can. Okay. So in the chat, let's see what we got going on with you guys. We do have a couple of super chats that have come in as well. So I want to make sure that I jump to them as well. We got Jack, who came in with a $10 super chat, and he's still hung up on Megan. Dude,
Nice.
that was so long ago. Like, he kept bringing Megan back. But thanks so
I
much,
bet
brother.
are you excited for the next one? That's what I'm curious about.
I'm curious too. Jack, let us know, man.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for the support. We appreciate it. And you're all right, man. You're all right. Let's see. Who else do we have here? We've got Oliver coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Seriously.
Hey,
Saying is John Kramer, aka Jigsaw, on the list. Hey, Coriander, I got the Billy and I love it. You did an amazing job putting it together. Aw.
Yeah.
That mini Billy was so cute.
He was so cute. He really was. You
Right.
should have seen the day that we were mailing it to you. I stuck him in my seatbelt, right here, and I'm driving around with him. Yeah.
Oh, he was so cute. He
So,
really was. All right.
yeah.
And we got Oliver coming in again saying happy 25th birthday, Coriander. I hope you have a wonderful day.
I win. Thank you.
Aw, very sweet.
Thank you.
We also have Sarah coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Sarah, the queen herself, saying happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Coriander. I hope your day tomorrow will be as wonderful as you are. Wishing you lots of love and happiness on your birthday.
Thank
Very
you. You know, let me just say, can I say something to say really quick?
Yeah.
If you'll let me, and if you want to see, well, I'm talking to Sarah. I actually have Dewey mostly done. Mostly done. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to put his name on his shirt. But if you want to peek, I will actually show him to you. And yeah, so let me know. But yeah, okay, go ahead.
You mean tonight on camera?
Yeah, I'll show her right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, Sarah, let us know. I'm so far behind in the chat, so Eric or Steven, if you guys happen to see her response, please let me know.
Sure.
Because I don't want to miss it. And we also have Gina coming in. Hey Gina, good to see you. Saying birthday snuggles to Coriander from Ziggy Puppy Pup.
Oh, give him hugs from me. Oh my God. Love him up. Love him up.
You guys are all right. Now listen, let's do this real quick. Let's do a super chat clip for you guys, and then I'm going to get to some of the other super chats that have come in. I'll make sure I get to you guys as well. I just want to try to, kind of go from one thing to another a little bit too. All right, so let's do a clip. And Kill, sometimes Eric, why are you laughing?
I hope there's some
reason.
good ones here.
No reason.
Kill, sometimes when you think you're doing a good deed and keeping everything nice and tidy, bad things can happen, bro. Bad things. And it may look like this.
Nej, helvetes dritt altså! Det skulle ha vært med en gang! Inni øra og hele dritet her! I faen! Kondomer med de pinade leie og kneiser på disse her cowboyturer!
Night.
It's like Sleepaway Camp 2 all over again, Steven.
Night, I'm sitting here and I'm watching this. I'm like, all right, but when is like the guy gonna come out and do like this? Or when is like the guy gonna start acting like he has rabies or something? None of that. This was very straightforward and disgusting. Thank you for that, Night.
Happy birthday, Coriander.
Hey, look. This sorry, Steven. Hey, look.
Chocolate cake
Dude,
tonight.
it looks like there's like a condom.
Hey, this is straight from Coriander herself, man. Seriously, that one was right from her. And I gotta admit, man.
Why are you telling everybody that? What are you doing?
Because he doesn't want Steven mad at him. That's why.
Oh, Steven, I guess it's always me that's making you almost puke. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. See your drink.
Oh, man.
All
right.
Take a breath, Steven. You'll be okay.
Oh, shit.
No, wait, don't take a breath after that. No.
Just let it wash over, man. Hey, real quick.
He did. That's the problem.
Eric. What? That's too bad. All right.
I've way too bad.
Willis has some nominations. Two crushes of Jennifer Tilly and Vera Farmiga. So Vera made it on the list, man.
Oh my God.
Very cool. Thank you so much for
All right, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, Walter I need to light an incense. Walter dropped a bomb and it really stinks.
Okay.
He's not the only
going
one
on right now.
Excellent timing with that, Night.
I guess so, man. I guess so.
It is a party.
It's definitely a party. Okay, so let me God.
Compose ourselves. We're professionals here. Come on.
That's right.
May, thank you for your birthday wish as well. Coriander will be right back. And Melissa as well. Thank you so much for your birthday wish too, Melissa. We appreciate that. Let's see who else. I want to catch up to you guys a little bit. We got Jean also wishing a happy birthday. And we got Val also wishing a happy birthday. Thank you so much, Val. We appreciate that. StreamYard's been so finicky lately, man. As I'm scrolling, it's like skipping. I'm trying to be like, hit the button. We got May, Val. Yeah, May, Val, Melissa, and also Stella wishing a happy birthday. All right.
Yeah, I think Sarah did say she wanted a sneak peek.
She
Okay.
did.
Actually,
She
There we go.
has. Yep.
She did.
God. Okay.
And John as well. John wishing a happy birthday as well. Excuse me. All right.
I can't see it.
Oh, I love the mustache.
I love the hair too, man.
That's so look at that, man. That's so great.
That's cool.
Dewey.
That is so cute, man.
I love it. Great job.
Very cool.
Gosh. The stash makes it. It's all about the stash.
Yeah, man. She really worked on that.
Yes.
You are.
All right.
Very good. Very good.
Hey, look. When I played that clip, I didn't see this. Sarah was like, "Close your mouth."
Right?
Right.
Right down
Oh
the
my
throat.
Oh my god. And hey, what's up? Derek's in the house. We also have Super Tenor in the house too. Good to see you guys.
Super Tenor.
And Sarah, thank you for putting the links in for the Patreon and the channel membership, and for Steven's channel and Eric's. We appreciate that. And again, we've got their links in the description, as we always do. Jason also wishing a happy birthday. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes.
Thank
Very
you.
sweet. Very sweet. They're saying Dewey's cute.
I know. Oh my God, I know.
Listen, guys,
I'm happy how he came out. I'm very pleased.
She was working on that for, I mean, obviously days and days, but yesterday in particular for hours straight while I was trying to edit. It was crazy.
Much all day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was absolutely crazy. So they are great. They are great, all of them. Seriously. Sarah says, "I love him."
Oh. Yeah. Oh, wait till you see him. Yeah, his hair, girl. Yeah. I think his hair is my favorite.
Yeah. Scott said you're making watch Rocky. I know, that's what I'm saying. What are you doing?
I know. You heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Mayan, I have art done if you wanted to check them out. And if Julie was here, I have Julie's done. So, yeah. Just saying.
All right. Saying I love the mustache. And Sarah saying I'm so appreciative. Very cool. You guys are sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I think I've caught up to everyone. I think. Maybe not. Stella said he looks so cute as well. Oh.
Thank you.
You guys are
Sarah
all
did
right.
give a super chat with a suggestion for the list night.
Oh,
okay.
We saw
All
that
right.
one.
Very cool. And Barb, thank you for reminding me. 3 more. That's right. So let me catch up to the super chats. Yeah, this has been so finicky, I'm telling you. Okay, so next up, we've got Barb saying, and thank you for the super chat, by the way, Barb, saying thank you, always adding some spice to the conversation, Coriander. Happy birthday to you. It's true. It's so true. Thank you, Barb.
Thank you.
Mayan also coming in with a super chat. Thank you so much, May. Seriously, behind a great man is an even greater woman. Happy birthday, dear Coriander. May God bless your family always.
Awesome.
That's so sweet.
Thank you.
Oh, that was very sweet. And Sarah saying, I have to throw out Danielle Harris. She's been in really great movies and she's been in really bad movies, but she's consistently good and always gives it her all. All right. We are going to be adding Danielle, also on my list, but I was ready. Yep. I was ready. I was ready. So let's bring. That's why I had like 15 or 16. Let's bring up the list. So we're going to add, and she is awesome in person. I've told this story, but when we met her at the convention, she is so cool. She really is, and very kind to the fans. Yeah.
Like I said, she held my oldest when she was like, oh God, like 2. She was still in diapers. Yeah, when Danielle Harris when I first met her, anyways. So, which was a
There
long
you
time
go.
ago. But, yeah,
There you
14
go.
years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, my
All right,
oldest just
guys.
turned 16, baby, in
Yeah.
March. But anyway,
All right. So Coriander, you're next. Let's go to our next
all right.
pick, our second pick on the list.
So I hope you guys still keep throwing out your newer lady actresses, and yet I see, hopefully you don't go, old school like I am, because these ladies, I so appreciate all three of these women so much. And I'm trying to think of who the hell I should throw out now before one of you guys do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's
Uh,
the thing, and I wanted to say this
so,
earlier, but I didn't get a chance to say it. So what we'll do is if that third person is on your list and we call it out and you want to use that third person, we'll give you
oh
the first choice.
no, because
Well,
I have
that's
a fourth.
that,
That's okay.
that's listen, hold on. Don't mess up my game here. That's
Hmm.
what I wanted to give you as a birthday choice for tonight. So just
Oh,
in
okay.
case,
I'll take it
because I
then. Okay,
because
babe.
I know
Thank
you
you.
were trying to get your list situated.
Thank you. All right, then I guess it doesn't matter who I go with then. So I guess I will go with Dee Wallace. Let's do her.
Okay.
Good
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah. I
America's
mean, that's
mom.
another one. Yeah, that's another one I got to meet. Another fine lady. She
Mhm.
also met Mina. Um, and yeah, I mean, Mina almost ripped her earring out, and she was like, "Oh, go ahead, it's okay." I was like, "Oh my God, no," and yeah, she's so nice. And yeah, I mean, The Howling, Cujo,
Yep.
uh,
Mhm.
so many more I can't think of right now because
One
I'm
of
put
my
on the
favorites.
spot.
She's the mom in Critters, Close Encounters.
So,
That's right.
yeah,
Close
yeah,
Encounters. Yep.
yeah. I
Yeah, that's
mean,
right.
we could continue on and on.
Yeah.
So she needs to be
True.
on this list. Yeah.
All right. Kill, who do you have next?
It's funny. So much of my list has been taken, but I'm still staying with the new age. And I just have a
Yeah.
thing for great actresses. And if you can play multiple personalities, that's always a plus for me. I got to give it up to the great Toni Collette
Oh man, you
Man,
knew.
in Hereditary
it's
or
on my
United States
list.
of Terror. Toni Collette. Look, in Knives Out, where she's
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty much playing
No.
a despicable human being, but
she's
so
awful in that.
funny.
She's so good.
Just
Yes.
her comedy timing is there, her dramatic timing, being able to play multiple characters, like I said, or being able to scare the living crap out of you just by some of her facial expressions.
Yep.
That thing on your face. That thing on your
That face on your face. She said that face on your
on your
face.
face.
I was like, wow, she's getting down to the brass
She
tacks,
goes from
man.
0 to 100, and it's so believable. So thank you, Miss Collette.
Yes. All right. Steven, how about you, man?
Let me scratch another one off.
Aw.
Okay. I know. No, it's all good. I got some more. Don't worry. I also came prepared. Um, I'm gonna stay newer as well with my next pick, and I'm gonna go with Mia Goth, man.
Oh, okay. Good
Her
choice.
performance in the X trilogy as Pearl was,
Oh yeah.
dude, it was amazing.
Yeah, it
She
was.
just did. She won me over, honestly,
That
and
whole movie was on her shoulders.
it was. And when you watch Pearl, uh, I mean, if anyone questions her ability to really be an effective actress, just
Mhm.
watch the final monologue
Yeah.
of Pearl. And when it's just her at the kitchen table at
Mhm.
the camera, and she goes, and they never cut away. It's a
Mhm.
continual shot. And even after she's done, she stays in that shot, and it gets to be uncomfortable.
Mhm.
It's like I shouldn't be having this long of eye contact, even though it's a screen.
Right.
It makes you feel that way. It's like, okay. So yeah, she's she, and I loved her in Infinity Pool. She was just, you know, crazy, essentially. Not a nice character at all, but It's a horror movie, and
Mhm.
I loved X. X. I loved Pearl, and there's another one. Help me out. What am I missing?
Maxine.
Maxine.
Thank you, thank you. Maxine was my least favorite of the trilogy, personally, but those are still good, I thought, but it was my least favorite. But the first two, she really showed what she could do, and so I got to give her props, man. Yep,
All right.
there you go.
Okay. All right, Eric. How about you, man?
No one said her yet. Thank goodness.
Oh no! Come on, man.
She's more known for her horror on television, but you said horror actresses, so I went that route too.
Yeah.
But her one main movie role, some people can say it's horror, some people can say it's not, but it won her an Academy Award. I'm going with Kathy Bates.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
She deserved that Oscar in Misery.
Yes.
People, just because it's Stephen King, people go back and forth. Is it a horror? Is it more suspense? It's like Jaws. Is it horror? Is it suspense?
Dude, it's horror.
Same thing. I think it's a horror movie.
Yeah.
But if you're a fan of American Horror Story, some of the characters she has played throughout numerous seasons, whether villains or non-villains, she is fantastic. Whether whether it's in Coven, where she's the evil racist woman who keeps people locked up in her attic, or the sweet, lovable, bearded lady in the next season of, Freak Show. She's so talented. And when she pops up, even in, Mick Garris's The Stand, she's in it for like 2 minutes as the disc jockey, but she's still really good, talking about how the government's going to take us all down. And then, she gets taken off screen. She's amazing. And it's hard to think of anyone other than her as Annie Wilkes in Misery. She's just one of those actresses who can be a sweetheart, and then that switch gets flipped, and she's taking your ankles out with a sledgehammer, you know what I mean? And then she's back to being happy. She's amazing.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. I love her, and the fact that her TV show is kind of her last her last job, she calls it, as she goes into retirement or whatever. And I remember when I heard about that, and I haven't watched the show, but I know she's great. I did see a few clips of it. But when I heard that she was about to hang it up and obviously just enjoy life, it got me in the feels a little bit, because I'm like, this lady has just been so amazing as an actress.
Dolores Claiborne.
Dolores Claiborne. Oh my gosh.
She's fantastic in that movie.
She is. Oh my gosh. Yes, no doubt at all. She's amazing. So great choice. My next choice, as I look over this list, everybody's great. This list is great, but I'm going to put on someone who, to me, just a great career, old school, but has also done a lot of stuff modern, which is great. And she's also she's just really like evolved over time. And when you want to talk about 80s horror, she always comes to my mind and so forth. But I'm going to go with Barbara Crampton. That's what I'm going to do. Let's go with Barbara Crampton. When we talk about Reanimator or From Beyond, even movies in the last couple of years, I mean, she's just been constantly working, and she's so good with the fans and just representing horror. She's doing podcasts and all this different type of stuff. She was great in Suitable Flesh. It came out what was it, last year or the year before? That was great. So she's still doing it, like you know what I'm saying, like all these decades she's still doing it. So she's one of my favorite horror.
She was also in what, You're Next, I think, wasn't she?
You're Next. Yep, she was the mother.
She was in only, I mean, there's 200 of these movies, but she's in the only Puppet Master movie that I like. It's one of the newer ones when they rebooted the franchise.
Yeah,
she was really good in that one.
Yeah,
And I want to say this, like, I just love her on social media, because her and Jeffrey Combs, their relationship is just so sweet. It's like a brother and sister relationship, considering what they've done to each other in movies and stuff like that. It's just so fun to see how they really act.
It is so true. It is so true. All right. So real quick, so that's our thank you, man. I appreciate that. So that's our second wave. So I want to just jump to the chat, because I know I saw a couple other comments and people with some suggestions and also super chats. So I want to make sure I get to those as well. Let's see. We got Oliver coming in again. Yeah, absolutely. Saying Shawnee Smith should be on the list, even though she
Mhm.
won't last long on the list. Well, you never know, man.
Never know that.
You never know. You never
don't.
know. And she is on my list. I had a list of like 15 or 16. So thank you so much for the super chat, man. We got Johnny coming in. Hey, Johnny. Thank you so much for the super chat. Saying happy birthday, Coriander. Hey, Night, and all of you guys, especially my guy Craven, Tony Collette, Kathy Bates, Shelley Duvall are some of my favorites. They're all legends. They're all legends. And rest in peace to Shelley Duvall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Thank you so much, Johnny.
Yeah, good to see you, Johnny.
And Barb's coming in. Thank you, Barb, saying, I hope Barbara Crampton's on the list. There you go.
That's it.
Your wish has been granted. Thank you. Thank you so much, Barb. We appreciate you. And, let's do another clip. Just for appreciation for you guys being so
Get ready,
supportive.
Steven, just in case.
And hey, man,
I'm getting prepared right now.
Now wait a minute, guys.
You got that bucket? No.
It's never that bad.
I'm just joking.
Is it?
No, I wasn't prepared on that one. That caught me off
I don't think anybody
guard.
was. Oh
All
my
right.
God.
So I'm gonna. All right. This will be a little bit nicer, Steven. Don't worry about
It'll
it.
be a repeat. No.
Hey, look, I know that would be bad. That's too
He accidentally
bad.
hits the wrong button. It's the same
I
one.
know.
Way too bad.
Hey, look, the video file is titled wrong, and it's the same thing again with the close up.
Oh,
Slow
gosh.
mo.
And it's slow down.
Yeah.
Oh.
But hey, look, look. Let's do this one. Hey, thank you guys for all the support. And Kill. Sometimes when you have things that are going on, you always want to be prepared. And sometimes it may look like this. Wonderful beginning, which went like this.
Don't. No, stop. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Hey,
Happy
look.
birthday.
Oh, love it.
Hey, look. I love you, babe.
I forgot how you were like the conductor of an orchestra on
Yeah.
your screen when that was happening.
Yeah. Look, when she like turned her head. I'm sorry, babe. Come on, man.
Dude. Yeah, whatever.
It's all good. I love
Yeah.
it. All right. So Sarah's cracking up. Anyone that's been here for a while, you guys know exactly what it's all about. That's what it's all about. All right.
That's what it's all about.
Hey, look, hey, Steven, people still, Blazin said, close your mouth in advance, just in case.
Just in case.
Oh my
Just in
God.
case.
That's
I
horrible.
love that.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
All right. Melissa says, love it. Love it. There you go. All right. So let's go back. Let's go back to our list. So Coriander, let's go through this one more round. Who else do we have on your list? Who's your third nomination?
Oh, come on. It's got to be Adrienne Barbeau.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Swamp
okay.
Thing, The Fog, Escape from New York. I mean,
Creep show.
yeah. Creep
Creep
Show.
Show,
Yep.
yeah. What am I
Yeah.
putting?
I feel like I'm missing something.
She was in the new Creep
in
Show too.
the convent. I think that was like in the 90s. Yeah. So, yeah.
All right. Cool.
She's-
I recently saw it for the first time like a couple months ago. She was badass in Swamp Thing, dude.
She
I loved her.
was.
Yeah.
And this,
I-
it's kind of crazy because the same year that we met Dee Wallace, Adrienne was there, and that was the same year that what's her face, Danielle Harris was there.
Oh wow.
and Rob Zombie. They were there because that was like they were promoting Halloween.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, yeah.
All right. Cool.
There was, yeah.
Kill. How about you, man?
Well, before I do my final one, can I give a shout out to one that didn't make my list, but I just want to give her her flowers?
I guess you could, unless it's on one of our lists.
I mean, if it is,
Okay.
I just want to give a shout out to Janet Leigh.
Okay,
Original
yeah.
Scream Queen there, Alfred Hitchcock,
She was
Yes.
almost there for me.
Psycho,
Mhm.
My final one is one that I doubt is on anyone's list, but it might be. But I specifically put this one on my list. Do I think she's going to win this? No, but I want to give her flowers because when you're able to be an actress in a movie and you fool me as the perfect girlfriend, and Knight, you might know where I'm going
Oh
with this.
man.
And you can fool me. You know what, Allison Williams?
Yeah.
You're all right in my book. You
Yeah.
build killer robots, but you fooled me and all of my friends that went to go see Get Out because you are that perfect girlfriend that we either had or we wanted at the time. And shouts out to you. You're a great actress, Allison Williams.
Okay. All right.
She was great in Get Out.
She was, man.
She
fooled me
fooled
too.
me and my buddies hands down. Like,
Yeah.
no.
It's
Give
true,
him
man.
the keys, Alice. Give him the keys.
Give me the keys. I was
No,
like,
I can't do that. No, Alice.
and I was like, oh no, that's bad.
That's too bad.
It's too
Yeah.
bad. All right. Steven, how about you, man?
All right. There's two. Well, I actually have three, but there's two that I'm debating between. One, I don't think anyone's going to have.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one, I am worried that her name hasn't come up yet. And I'm like, should I just, maybe I'm going to Kill. You inspired me. All right. I'm going to do what Kill just did. I'm going to give my honorable mention or whatever you want to call it, who I don't think is going to be on anyone else's list either. I really don't. Could be wrong, completely wrong, but I don't think so. And then I'm going to give my actual pick. Is that cool? All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So here's my honorable mention that I think she just needs to get a little recognition tonight, only because, well, not only because, because number one, she's great in these roles, but also she's been around a very long time. And I don't hear her talked about much, and her name is Naomi Watts.
I know she's on my list too.
No, sorry, but I mean, whether we're talking The Ring, right? Funny Games, Goodnight Mommy. I mean, the list just goes on, and she always nails it so well. So that was my honorary mention. Sorry, Night.
That's okay.
But my actual pick, I've got to give, and you're probably going to yell at me, Night, because I'm afraid you're going to have her here. It's Heather Langenkamp. It's got to be Heather Langenkamp.
I was hoping she just could go under the radar, man.
Know,
I'm surprised it took this long to get to her.
I am too. That's why I was getting nervous, man. I was like,
you got to get your big guns out first. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, yeah, so it is Heather Langenkamp. Let's just get it on the table.
Yeah.
3 Nightmare films and and it's funny because all of the Nightmare films that are my favorites all have her in it. All
there you go.
Original 3 and Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Yep.
So that's my official pick. So she's on the list.
There you go. All right. It's too funny, man. All right. So, Eric, who do we have on your list as the last pick?
I still have a bunch that no one has said, so this is gonna make it tough. But I'd feel bad since we only have 3. I'd feel bad if I didn't say her. She's been around since the 80s. She's still going strong. And in my opinion, she's the heart and soul of the Insidious films. I'm going with Miss Lynn Shay.
Yay!
Lynn Shay has been, from the very first Nightmare on Elm Street as just the simple teacher.
Yep.
All the way to again, Insidious, and she's in every freaking horror movie that you can think of, and she's still going strong, whether it's something like Insidious or something goofy like 2001 Maniacs with Robert Englund, or if it's just a bit part like in Critters, or there's no stopping this woman. And what I love about Lynn is she knows that horror, like she can do it all. Like There's Something About
Mhm.
Mary is one of her most hilarious
Oh,
roles
God.
ever.
We just saw that yesterday.
But she knows
So
that
good.
horror is, I don't want to say made her, but that's what pretty
Mhm.
much is most of her career. And she's one of those actresses that embraces it. She loves the cons. She loves doing interviews. And I don't see her stopping anytime soon until she can physically no longer do it. So definitely have to go with Lynn Shay.
All right. Okay. And my last pick, and again, these are all great actresses. A lot of these were on my list. I had a huge list as well. And this is actually kind of tough because, you know, there's one more spot. And I do want to give, well, I guess I should say honorable mention as well. And Steve and I agree with Naomi Watts. I won't I won't put her on the list because she was chosen as an honorable mention, and that way I'll get to pick someone else. But she was awesome in the ring and just everything she does. Absolute funny games. She's amazing. I also want to give an honorable mention to Samara Weaving, who is absolutely amazing as well. And
One of the best screams out there, dude.
Oh, dude, her scream is it's chilling. It's absolutely chilling. And I was like this close to putting her on the list, but I'm going to go in a little bit of a different direction with another actress that I think is fantastic and can do a lot of different things as well. And I've enjoyed her in her horror movies and other movies as well. But I'm going to put on the list Miss Mary Elizabeth Winstead. That's where I'm going.
There's a good curveball.
That's where I'm going. That's when I'm going. One of my favorite Final Destination movies. She was awesome in it. She was great in Cloverfield Lane. I mean, she's been in a lot of great stuff. She is also going to be in the remake of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle with Michael Monroe, and that is going to rock, pun intended. All right, so this is this is the list that we have for anyone that might be driving and you're not able to watch the stream. Just to go over these real quick. We've got Jamie Lee Curtis, Vera Farmiga, Neve Campbell, Sigourney Weaver, Micah Monroe, Danielle Harris, Dee Wallace, Toni Collette, Mia Goth, Kathy Bates, Barbara Crampton, Adrienne Barbeau, Allison Williams, Heather Langenkamp, Lynn Shay, and Mary Elizabeth Winstead. That is a list, guys. It's absolutely crazy.
Now that everybody's had their picks out, I want to give my flowers out. I'm surprised Emma Roberts didn't make the list.
She's right on my list. I was this close to saying it, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just did a Scream 4 video. And I'm telling you, bro, she's awesome.
It wasn't just that, but also every season of American Horror Story. She's been fantastic. Kate Siegel from Hush and all the Mike Flanagan stuff she's done. And then she was said in the chat, but one of my favorites, and it was hard not to put her on it, but Shawnee Smith as well.
Yep.
From Shawnee the Blob Smith and the Saw franchise.
Absolutely love Shawnee. No doubt. No doubt. Okay, guys, let's do this. Let's see if we can get through this elimination of these names. So what we're going to do, we're going to give our vote for elimination. You guys in the chat, you let us know what you think as well. If we come into a situation where we have to do a tiebreaker, we'll go to the audience. Might do a poll. We'll see how that goes. If you send in a super chat, you can save the actress that is up for elimination. Pretty much how we've done this type of structure before. And man, thank you so much for putting the link up for my latest episode of Why You Hate Scream 4, which literally took forever to do. It was right up to the fourth quarter trying to get that thing to render. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And yes, and Steven, thank you for reminding me. Yes, if you send in a $5 super chat, you can save the actress. Okay. All right. Coriander, let's start with you. Who's the first actress that should be eliminated from this list?
Oh, man.
Steven, oh my God, dude.
Steven,
are you serious? Are you serious?
It's her birthday.
Okay, you gotta listen to me, okay? Compared to these, like, old school ladies that have been in movies for so long, these newbies, to me, have got to go. So Mia Goth has got to go. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Got to go.
All right. Kill. Who's got to go first?
I love you, but I'm
You
sorry.
know, it's funny. That's the first name that came to mind too. Mia Goth.
Oh,
No disrespect to her, but
I know, right?
yeah, that's
All
the
right.
one that I had on my mind.
Okay. All right, Steven, who's got to go first?
Oh, not Mia Goth. I can say that. No. Okay. I mean, this does get hard. Let's be honest. Well, maybe not hard for you guys, but so far. But for me, the list is pretty
It's
darn
tough.
tough. Yeah. And you know, oh my
Barb.
gosh, I can't do that. I can't drag this too long. We got to keep moving. All right. I'm just
Like
gonna
Sarah
throw
always says,
out.
go with your heart.
Go with your heart. That's true. Don't think about it too hard. Just go with what you're feeling, and it's no right or wrong answer, right? So
That's
They're
right.
just movies, remember.
It's just for fun.
yep, that's right. All right, Knight, don't hate me, bro. But Micah Monroe is my pick.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's okay. All right. Eric, how about you, man?
This is tough because I'm gonna make. If I pick this person, I'm gonna make someone mad. I'm gonna pick this person and make someone else mad. I'm gonna be fair though. I gotta be with Steven and pick Micah Monroe because I haven't seen anything with her, and I want to be fair. So I can't
Oh,
keep her on
wow.
a list if I don't even know her credentials personally.
You didn't see It
That's
Follows?
fair.
True.
Well,
Oh yeah, we did do.
I don't remember her in It Follows. Then
Really? She was the
She's the
lead.
main character.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
she's good,
That's
but you
okay.
gotta. They're all good, right?
Yeah,
That's
they're
the
all
hard
good.
part.
okay.
All right.
If she's only in It Follows that I remember, and I didn't remember that she was in It Follows, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. And real quick too, just to say, Sarah, thank you for putting the she's still putting links in the chat. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
We appreciate that. And thank you. And Barb's she's been so kind. Thank you so much, Barb. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed the Scream 4 video, and I enjoyed the conversation talking about just content creating and stuff like that. And yeah, it was a fun one to do. It was a fun one to do. And Sarah's like, vote your conscience, vote your heart. Dude, that's gonna be a tagline. I love that. I love that. Let's I might have to use that, Sarah. Vote your conscience, vote your heart. Okay. All right. So for me, all right, well, look, I'm not gonna vote for Micah, man.
Okay.
So I guess
what you gotta do.
I mean,
What-
vote your conscience, bro. It could be
Wait.
anybody.
look at you. Steven's trying to
Don't have to
Oh my
vote with the
God.
crowd, bro.
Hey,
Bro,
look.
you don't
Hey,
vote for
hey,
yourself.
night. Whose birthday is it?
all right, look.
You got a point.
Look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, like I always say, we've got and let me just say this too for you guys in the chat. I'm sure you can understand how this goes because I remember I had some comments that were like, "Oh man, this should happen, that should happen." Look, I'm putting it on you guys because that's how we have it as a game. You guys
Yep.
can make something happen. So I'm also gonna vote for Mia Goth, and she is on the chopping block. So we're gonna give you guys, about 30 seconds. If anybody wants to save her, you can. If you send in the $5 super chat, you can say Mia Goth. She is a great actress, though. I do want to say that. But this is a tough list. This truly is a tough list.
Yes,
and
it is.
And even for you guys, going with Micah, I can't argue it per se because her career is a lot newer. She's done some great stuff, but it is a lot newer. So I get it. Sarah also keeping track of the likes, 43 likes. Let's get to 50. You know what's up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we can do that, guys. Come on.
We can do it.
Smash that thumbs up button.
That's right. All right. So we'll give you guys a couple more seconds. Mia is on the chopping block and maybe the first to get the axe. We'll go another 10.
Guys, a super chat of $5 will say you can save her right
Look at
now.
Steven. I love it.
And-
when Steven gets like that.
And
It's
check,
like you
look,
do a telethon, you know?
Yeah.
here's the thing. If you don't want to save her, then send it in and save her as a birthday present to Coriander. See, you can just
Aw.
send a $5 super chat and say happy birthday, all you want. And then that also saves It also saves me at the same time. It's like a win-win.
There you go.
Aw.
Dan, I know Dan. I didn't think these two would be up on the. Yeah. All right. It looks like it is going to happen. Who would have thought? Mia is out.
Aw,
Mia is out.
that's all right.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not gonna lie. She would have been my first pick if it wasn't for my initial one, because I'm not a big fan of the X trilogy, to be honest.
All right. Well, there you go.
Then.
But I am looking
Right.
forward to her Frankenstein movie that she did with Del Toro that's coming out on Netflix.
Yep.
I think that's going to be great. I really do.
Mhm.
I love Guillermo. Real quick too, we got Dan who came in with a super chat as well earlier. I just wanted to say thanks so much, Dan. Appreciate it. Saying happy
Yes,
birthday,
thank you.
Coriander. Saying I have to go with Virginia Madsen. She's amazing. And Candyman. Honorable mention to Olivia Hussey and Black Christmas. Rest in peace to Olivia Hussey. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Psycho
doubt.
4.
Psycho 4, she was great as
Yep.
Norma. She was great. No
Yeah.
doubt. Okay. All right. So let's go through this list again. We'll start at the bottom. Eric, who's got to go first?
I'm gonna go Micah
Or
Monroe
next?
again.
Micah.
Yep.
Okay. Steven, how about you?
I'm gonna stay with Micah.
Okay. Kill, how about you?
Micah.
Okay. All right. So that is it. We got 3. Coriander, who would you have picked? Just in case she gets saved.
I'm gonna save it. I'm not telling.
What?
Ooh.
All right. We'll hold on to it in case she gets saved. Okay, so Micah's on the chopping block. We'll give you guys about 30 seconds. If anybody wants to save her, you can send in a super chat. She like I said, and when you guys first said it, I got it. I understood because she's so new. Again, It Follows was just in 2015, so we're only talking about a decade. But interestingly enough, she's done, as far as I know, like 6 or 7 films. And Watcher is a great horror movie, old school slasher.
I had to watch that. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, bro. We should. I was thinking about doing a watch party of it. It is fantastic. The atmosphere, the tension, it's great. Long Legs, I'm a big fan of that. I think she was great in that. It Follows, I thought she was great in that. Significant Other. I mean, she's really, yeah. So, okay,
Nice.
guys.
Yeah.
And real quick, as we give you guys about 10 more seconds, don't forget one thing, guys.
Where's my little piggy?
I am.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
There it is. It always gets Eric.
It's back.
Just because I picked Micah doesn't mean you got to throw that shit up there, dude.
All right.
Oh, wow.
So Micah is eliminated. She's eliminated. That's too weird. Okay.
Too bad.
Way too bad. Coriander, let's go back to you. Who should get eliminated next?
So no hate and don't hate. That's all I have to say. I'm going with Allison Williams. I'm sorry.
Okay, Allison Williams from
I'm
Get
sorry.
Out and a few other movies too. Kill, how about you? Look at the emojis that Sarah put up for Tony the Tiger.
Oh,
That's
my
awesome.
gosh.
Oh,
Good.
dude, I gotta do a custom emoji for that, like the actual image. That'd be great.
That actually would be funny.
It would
It
be fun.
would. That peppermint sniffer.
Steven, stop. Don't give him ideas.
Dude, we need a peppermint sniffer in this custom emoji.
Right.
Yeah, but you can only use it in December and January. That's it.
Okay. All right. Kill, what do you think, man?
You know, this is hard. I'm not gonna say Allison, so I'll just let the chips fall where they may on that. I'm gonna say Adrienne Barbeau.
Ooh.
Okay.
But see, no, don't even do that, because everybody on this list is really, really good.
No, it's true.
And
true,
and
man.
I guess just like, you know, Eric was saying, his repertoire of Mika Monroe, yada yada. My repertoire of Adrienne Barbeau may not be, you know, The Fog. She was a DJ and she was, you know, chilling in Escape from New York. Other than that, there's, you know, and Hanging with Swamp Thing. Other than that, yeah,
Hanging with
you know,
Swamp Thing.
I'm just saying. So I got to go with her.
All right. Okay.
Very fair, yeah.
Steven, how about you, man?
You know, I'm gonna go with Allison Williams as well.
Okay. All right. All right. Eric, how about you?
Sorry, Kill. Again,
That's fine.
I don't know her other than Get Out, which she was so good.
She was.
So I will give her flowers. She can only go up.
But
Yeah.
did you
with her
see her in
career.
Megan as well?
Yeah, she was good in Megan.
I'd have to rewatch it. I honestly don't remember much of Megan, but I remember liking it. But I think it was one of those late night movies. I
fine.
just put it on in the background. But I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Allison.
Okay, so that's 3, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so Allison Williams is on the chopping block. We'll give you guys 30 seconds. May is messing with me in the chat.
What is she
Too funny.
doing?
I don't know, man. She's always funny. All right. So we'll give you guys a little bit of time for Allison Williams. But yeah, she definitely she can only go up. I agree, Eric.
Mhm.
And I really hope, because you never know. That's the other thing too. That's why some of these other actresses that have been around for a long time, you just never know if an actress will continue down that particular path. You know,
Right.
they might make so many other choices for their career, or they might choose to not do a lot of movies. So I hope that Allison Williams does, because I think she has a lot of talent. She really does. Okay, guys, let's see. And Paula was saying, eliminate Allison. There you go. All right. It looks as though she is going to be eliminated. She is gone. Okay. All right. Next round. Eric, let's start with you. Who needs to be
Okay.
eliminated next?
Sweet boy.
Oh, it's really good. Shoot. You know what? I'm gonna go with Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
What?
It's not Attack Night, stream, for me. But again, it's just I liked her in Final Destination 3,
3. Yep.
and that's all I can think of her.
Cloverfield Lane.
I haven't seen that one. I've
Oh,
seen the very
I
first
haven't
one.
either.
I've seen the
Good.
very
that
first
was
one.
so good.
I want to see it because I'm a huge John Goodman fan,
They were
but I
both so
haven't
good.
seen it.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, you gotta watch it. It's fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Steven, how about you?
Well, let's see. All right. Okay. Shoot. I think it's the first 2. Okay. I'm gonna say, honestly, I was thinking Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I was thinking that, and I think I was about to change it, but I'm gonna leave it. That was my gut. Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, she was
Kill.
great in those movies.
Okay. All right. Kill, how about you, man?
I'm gonna stick with Adrienne Barbeau.
Wow.
I'm gonna do my very best not to just have this be a list of just classic stars.
Okay.
I can
All
respect
right.
that.
Yeah.
Coriander, how about you?
Not today, Bob.
Not today, Bob.
I think I'm
and
gonna go
this is
with
exactly
Mary.
why we started the new age of horror, because
Yep.
I want those other women to get a chance, man. Look
Right.
into your hearts, guys. We do this all the time.
Wow. All
Yeah,
right, Coriander.
I'm gonna have to go with Mary also.
Okay, so Mary Elizabeth Winstead is on the chopping block. We'll give you guys 30 seconds if anybody wants to save her. Now's the time to do it. And while we wait, let's also do I've been waiting to do some of these just for fun. Some of these I haven't done in a while. Let's do it. Let's do another super chat clip. Again, just thanking you guys for the support that you guys are giving us tonight. And Kill, sometimes even when you think someone has talent, perhaps they should be a little bit careful when they share it, because it might look like this.
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of feeling.
I did not get it at first. God damn you.
Yeah.
You'll
Once
never
you
look at
see
another
it-
pepperoni the same.
No. No.
Thank God the pizza I had for dinner was just plain cheese.
Think of that big clam head nipple, you know.
Oh,
That was
gosh.
coriander, man.
Yeah.
Hey Scott, we'll catch you later.
See you,
He's saying
Scott.
have a great night and happy birthday to Coriander.
Thank you.
Hey, take care, man.
Oh, that was
Oh
good.
man.
Good one.
Wow. Stella said I was putting my cheesecake down again. She was prepping. Look at Sarah. Sarah doing the emojis. Oh my god. That is hilarious.
When are we gonna get the
Oh, my-
pepperoni emojis, Night?
I
I
know.
know. That's right.
Oh my
exactly.
god. Look, she put in pizza emojis. That's great. You guys are cracking me up, man.
Mhm.
Man said, how many months postpartum is he? I know he's breastfeeding.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gosh,
that's why I say
baby.
clam heads. Those are some
Yeah.
big suckers.
All right.
Oh,
Hey, so look,
gosh.
Mary's gotten eliminated, so she's out. That was funny. That was a good one. The look on Kill's face when he finally got it, he's like, "Oh man, that was great." All right, so let's go to our next round. Coriander, who's the next actress that has to get eliminated on this list?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
All right, I have to do Kathy Bates. Sorry.
Ooh.
We got to get rid of some old school. There you go.
Okay. All right. Kill. How about you, man?
Adrian Barbeau.
Okay. All right. Steven.
I'm also gonna go Kathy Bates. There, see there, Coriander. There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, right?
All
On the same
right.
page.
Eric, how about you?
well, I'm going Adrian Barbeau.
Okay, now hold on here. All right, so we've got
Ooh.
2 and 2.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Now what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not picking Kathy Bates over Adrian Barbeau. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Eric. See,
I don't think so.
I
I love her. I love her in Creepshow, but Annie Wilkes over Tell Me to Call You Billy. I don't think so.
that's what I'm
She's
saying.
in the
here.
fog.
She's amazing, but all of the women on this list are
All of
amazing.
them are.
Yeah.
All of
So we got to rip the Band-Aid off eventually.
Yeah.
Look, hey, Coriander.
I'm not
I-
ready to do that yet.
I love her, but all the young bucks are gone now.
Wow.
Adrian hasn't won an Oscar for her horror role. That's all.
Oh,
I
come on, man.
A lot of ladies
Wow.
haven't. You know,
Wow.
a lot of ladies
You
haven't.
guys.
Okay, but
Kathy
Coriander,
Bates did.
would you rather me switch to Lynn Shay or Barbara Crampton?
Yeah.
Because those are the ones I'm eyeing up next. I'm just
All right, well, hold on. Before we jump ahead,
Oh
let's
my gosh.
let's stick here. As usual, this is going off the rails.
Off
right,
the
so look.
rails.
Right.
All right, let's do this.
think about Dee Wallace, Coriander. You want
You know what I'm going to do?
Right.
You gotta mute everybody.
I should,
Aren't you?
right? I'm 3 seconds away from thinking about it. All right, so look, I'll go with Adrian Barbeau as well. I can't pick Kathy Bates, man. I just can't do that. Not yet.
Yeah.
All right. So look, Adrian's on the chopping block. We'll give you guys 30 seconds if anybody wants to save her. This is the time to do it. Barb's saying off the rails is the best way to be. There you go.
That's the only way we know how to be.
And look at this. Stella says no.
Hey?
Saving Adrian because of the fog and someone's watching me. That's what I'm talking about, Stella. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so Kathy Bates is on the chopping block.
Wow.
Annie Wilkes herself could be eliminated next. If anybody wants to save Kathy Bates, this is the time to do it. We got 30 seconds. Wow. And while we're waiting, and Stella, thank you so much for that super chat. We'll make sure to do a clip for you as well. But also we got Master Caecilius coming in saying, I love the Night Watch. Is anyone psyched about Dangerous Animals? Yeah, man. Shark movie?
Yeah. I can't wait to see that.
Hell yeah, man.
I don't know. I'm
I've heard
iffy
good things.
on the lead guy, isn't he? The same guy from Die Hard 5 and
Yeah.
Terminator Genesis.
But I've heard good things about this. I heard
Okay.
some someone who said, and I respect this person quite a bit, who
Mhm,
said that they're a fan of only 2 shark movies ever.
mhm.
And that is Jaws. And he said that Dangerous Animals is now the third of all, of all the shark movies ever made. Like now there's only 3 that they enjoy. So I'm really excited to see it.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I
Alright.
know
Yeah.
the quote you're talking about. So I mean, I respect the person who said it, but I
Yeah.
don't know. Again, it's just Jai Courtney. You know, he's tough with
Man's
me.
man says Eric Jai Courtney is so good in it. There you go. There
Okay,
you go.
all right.
Hey, maybe he'll win you over, Eric. You never
He
know, right?
could.
No,
That
he could, but
is true.
what he did to Kyle Reese, he's got a lot of winning to do.
He got a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah.
All right, so Kathy Bates is on the chopping block, guys. We're gonna give you guys another 10 seconds, and
Hey, man.
whew, man
We'll
says
see.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we'll see Kathy Bates on season 2, Matlock. It's all good. Don't worry.
There you go.
Oh, she
That's
still got her
true.
Oscar. That's okay.
Yeah, she's got the
Hey.
Oscar.
And she's
Let me-
great on Matlock, by the way. Just want to mention.
There you go. Man was like the sledgehammer is watching you. There you go. All right, so it looks as though Kathy is going to get eliminated. That's what it looks like. Okay,
All right.
it happens.
Good. It does.
It happens. Okay, now real quick too, let me jump to the chat because it was getting crazy in there for a little bit. Let's see who else is coming up here. We got a couple of, or at least one other super chat that came in. Let's see, Blazin coming in saying, "Save Adrian. My mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Coriander." All right, so we had 2 saves for
Yep.
Adrian Barbeau. There you go. Thank you so much for the super chat as well, man. All right, Coriander, who is next? Who gets eliminated next? Oh, she may not have heard me.
No, I'm coming. Sorry. I'm here. I'm here. I was helping put together a sandwich. Okay.
Okay,
Who's next? So who got taken off?
Kathy Bates.
She did. Okay. Let's all right. I mean I guess I'll go for one of my picks and I'll do Adrian since everybody's like has a hard on for her to go. So
Well-
Adrian.
I don't.
Well, hold on. Okay, you're gonna go. Okay,
Yep.
Kill. How about you?
It's nothing against her. It's just that the
No,
list
it's all good.
It's going down. So yeah, you know what I'm gonna say.
Okay, Steven, how about you?
My next pick is Barbara Crampton.
Woo! Wow!
Yep.
Wow! Wow!
Wow.
Okay, Eric, how about you?
I'm gonna stick with Adrian.
Okay, now here's the thing, guys. She got another save because we had two saves that were in there.
That's right.
So all right, so
my
she gets saved. So we've got Steven said he's going with Barbara.
Yep.
I'm not gonna go with Barbara. I'm gonna go with Lynn Shay. And I love Lynn Shay.
Oh,
Wow.
But
Okay.
Barbara's been doing stuff since the 80s till now.
has Lynn.
Last year.
So was
Dude.
Lynn.
Lynn Shay didn't do horror movies in 1982.
Okay, 1984.
All right. 2 years.
Yeah, like for 2 minutes as a teacher. I'm talking about like a substantial horror role.
And in your next, Barbara went upstairs and took a nap.
Yeah, but I'm just saying she's had a longer dude. Her filmography is much bigger than Lynn Shay's, and I know that for a fact.
That's okay.
I'm just saying, but that's how I'm looking at it because I do love Lynn Shay. But I'm gonna go with Lynn Shay. So this is what we're gonna do in the chat. When I say go, I'm gonna have you guys vote who should be taken off next. Is it Barbara Crampton or is it Lynn Shay? And that's all you have to write, either Barbara or Lynn. And I'm gonna scroll and land on someone randomly, and that'll be the person that is up for the elimination because Adrian had another save. Okay.
How many
Wow.
times can it be saved though? I thought it was only one, it can be saved once.
Well, someone else had also sent in a super chat around the same time that Stella did. So just to honor the super chat, you know what I'm saying? because Stella saved it, but then there was another super chat that came in and said, "I'll save Adrian."
I'm sorry.
All right. So we'll have you guys write down your choice. I'm gonna scroll through the chat and see who gets picked. We'll give you guys a couple more seconds because I know there's a little bit of a lag. Okay, I'm gonna scroll and just stop. Okay, I stopped. I stopped on Paula. Paula says Lynn. So Lynn Shay is on the chopping block. We've got 30 seconds, and then she will be the next person eliminated if she is not saved. All right.
Okay.
And I do love both actresses. I love all these actresses. Seriously, you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're like I say, we're in like an elite territory at this point.
Right.
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, they're both great actresses. I mean, Lynn, obviously, she's in some great movies, and she's also done a lot of, you know, smaller roles too. So
Yeah.
no shade to her. All right. So we'll give you guys about 10 more seconds, and then we will have Lynn eliminated. But she's done well, man.
Mhm.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
seriously. Kathy Bates got eliminated before her,
That's true, dude.
right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. So Lynn is eliminated. Okay. All right. We're getting down to the brass tacks here. Eric, let's start with you. Who gets eliminated next?
Okay. Now that she doesn't have a second save, I'm going with Adrian Barbeau.
Okay. All right. Steven, how about you?
Ah, man, Adrienne Barbeau. Just so many memories of her. You know.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Barbara Crampton.
Okay. Kill, how about you?
Next.
Come on, man.
The Barbeau. Look, I have so
All
many
right.
memories of Lynn Shay and Kathy Bates.
All right. All right. Coriander, how about you?
Well, you know, I'm gonna do Daniel Harris.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
I am.
okay. All right. All right. Now, and Eric, who did you go with?
Adrian Barbeau.
Barbeau.
And Steven, who'd you go with?
Crampton. Barbara
Oh, that's
Crampton.
right. That's right. Okay. All right. So
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna go with, and who'd you go with, Coriander? I'm losing track of everything.
Danielle
here.
Harris.
She went with
Oh,
Daniel
wow.
Harris, but
All right. So this is a tough list that we have here. You know what? Wow. Oof.
go with your gut.
Yeah, you know what? I'll go with Adrian as well.
This
So
is-
Adrian, this is the way. Yes. What are you, the Mandalorian? What are you doing? All right.
You know you weren't going to choose Danielle Harris. Not yet.
No, not yet. Look, bro.
Exactly.
If
I know
and
you.
only Kill would know this. When we were younger, man, and watching Halloween, bro, it's like, you know, we're like, yeah, we can relate. You know, it's a little kid running from Michael. All right. So Adrian Barbeau's on the chopping block. If anybody wants to save her, now's the time to do it. We'll give you guys 30 seconds. While we're doing that, to catch up to the chat, we got Hollywood Guy in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. And gifting a membership. Thank you so much. We appreciate that, man. Hope you're doing well. We're having fun with this elimination list and also celebrating Coriander's birthday for tomorrow. So thank you for being here.
There you go, Stella.
Night, real quick.
Yeah.
She can be saved again.
She can.
Okay.
As long as people
She
want to
can.
donate the $5 super chat, right?
She can.
Yeah.
She can. And we got Master Casilius is coming in as well with a super chat. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate that. Seriously, helps us out a lot. Saying my vote is for Samara, even though she's, what does that say? Even though she's not on the list, she should be. There you go. I agree, man. I mean, look,
Yep.
she was an honorable mention for me.
Ready
Seriously.
or not, too. Get ready
That's-
for it.
That's right. And we got Hollywood guy coming again tonight. This is fun. Keep this going. I'm a fan of everyone on that list, right? Yes, it is a really good list. I knew it would be a good one.
Yeah,
I really did.
yeah.
Okay, so let's catch up. So we've got, hold on, and StreamYard is still being so finicky. I can't even scroll.
Adrian's
easily.
been saved.
Okay.
Yeah, Adrian's been saved. That's right.
Okay, so Stella is saved, Adrian. So Adrian is saved. Okay, so who else did we had? We had Danielle, right?
Danielle Harris
Yeah.
and Barbara Crampton.
Barbara Crampton.
Okay. So let's do this. We'll have you guys let us know when I say go, just write in who should get eliminated next. Is it Danielle Harris or Barbara Crampton? And I will scroll and pick on someone randomly in the chat, and that person will be on the chopping block. I'll give you guys a couple of seconds. We also have Nightfall. What's up, man? You made it.
Hey.
Good to have you here, bro.
right.
Thank
Saying
you.
good evening, family, and happy birthday, Corey. Hey, very cool. Thank you so much, man.
Nice.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a couple more seconds. So again, let us know who should get eliminated next. Is it Barbara Crampton or is it Danielle Harris? And then I'm going to scroll randomly and then see who it is. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not skipping over anyone. I think I'm caught up to everybody. The super chats.
Super chats, I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you are.
Nightfall was the last super chat that I see.
Okay. Yeah. For whatever reason, like it sticks. It's crazy. Okay.
You got Night. You got Hollywood Guys membership, right? Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I
Gifted
think I did.
membership.
Yes. Yep.
Cool.
I did. Thank you.
Yeah, just trying to help out, man. That's all.
Yeah. I don't know what does it do that for you? Because like I'm scrolling and it'll like skip 2 or 3 people. So I'm like going back and forth.
Oh yeah, bro.
Wow.
It gets annoying sometimes with that.
Right? All right. I'm gonna scroll. Let's see who we got. And here we go. And I landed on Dan, who says Danielle.
What?
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
then.
So Danielle Harris is on the chopping block. We'll give you guys 30 seconds to save Jamie Lloyd. Wow.
Come on, guys.
Hello.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, no.
Halloween fans.
Who would have
Let's
thought?
go.
All that she went
I'm gonna
through.
funk it.
It's done. Sarah did it. She knows what's up.
Sarah,
Bad girl.
she's the queen for a reason. Save Danielle. It's too soon. She said it's too soon. There you go. All right. So that means that Barbara's on the chopping block. If anybody wants to save Barbara Crampton, this is the time to do it. Wow. It's crazy how this kind of goes back and forth, man. It's chaotic.
It's chaos. It's complete. It's
It
complete
is.
loss of control.
Right? It's like, holy moly. All right. And so we'll give you guys another 10 or 20 seconds. And then, yeah, Danielle Harris will be the next one. I'm sorry, Barbara Crampton will be the next one that is gone. Woo.
Yep. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. As a matter of fact, out of this list, well, other than 2 other people, yeah, there's some people that have been around for decades. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
We're about to get into some really those top 3. If you guys are kind of you guys may be thinking different than me, but I think the top 3, 4 are going to be just ridiculous to try to pick.
Right?
Totally
Hey, look,
ridiculous.
Sarah knows how to play this game. She's like, I already entered my super chat and had my finger on the send button as soon as her name came out of Coriander's
Wow,
mouth.
that's how you do it, guys.
That's how you do it.
Damn.
Kill. That's what we got to say. This is the way for that. This is the way. Yes.
This is the way.
This is the way. All right. Well, you know what's
Good job,
not the
Sarah.
way. You know what's not the way is Barbara Crampton has gotten eliminated. Wow. Holy moly. One of the OGs is gone. All right. She is gone. Okay, next up. Let's start with you, Eric. Who has to get eliminated next?
Oh, jeez. Now I gotta really start thinking strategically. gosh.
Oh,
This is really tough. Trying to see who is okay. They've been eliminated. You know what? I'm not picking Adrian because I've seen how she gets saved every time. So I'm actually, I hate to say it, she is fantastic, but I'm going with Toni Collette.
Ooh, you talk. That's the world champion you're talking about right there on Battle
Hey,
World.
I think Kill passed out on this.
I knew that. I knew it was coming.
Hey,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for the fact, Kill, honestly, if I said Adrian again, it might have been a waste of a vote. You know what I mean?
But you
He's
never
got-
know.
He's looking
never
at the
know.
bigger picture. All right. Okay, Steven. Eric's like, I don't care if you're the champ on Battle World.
That's right.
Okay.
And it doesn't mean I'm going to win either.
No, I know. I'm just playing. Steven, how about you, man?
Eric, I'm so sorry, bro, because I'm picking Adrian Barbeau.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Yeah,
The fix is in.
And believe me, I'm a huge fan of Adrian.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got to go with her.
Okay.
And that's okay. Maybe I'll get lucky and no one will do a super chat and it's a win-win. You know?
That's true. That's it.
Yeah. And Kill, before we get to you real quick, Barb saying I can't stay to the end, so I'll check back with the replay to see who made it. Thanks so much, Barb. We appreciate
All
that.
right.
And hope that you have a good evening. Thank you. Thank
Bye,
you.
Barb.
All right. See you, Barb.
Yeah. All right, Kill. Who is next?
I'm staying the course because eventually people are gonna have to crack on this one. Adrian Barbeau.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. There's no way in the world I'm touching those top four. And like, come on, I'm not going Heather Langenkamp. Come on, like,
All right.
this is what we're doing here.
All right. Okay. Coriander. This is going to be interesting. Coriander, who's got to go next?
You know, I'm sorry, but I think Danielle, she's got to go.
Okay. All right. Now let's just recap here because you guys are kind of all over the place. We've got Toni Collette, we've got Adrian Barbeau, two Adrian Barbeaus, and then we've got Danielle. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Listen. I can't lie either, man. I got to go with Adrian as well. This is the real.
You're ready for the super chat.
Well, I mean, hey, but
I'm
at some
saying,
point,
you gotta play chess.
at some point, you know, this is the really real world. I'm just saying. Okay. So Adrian Barbeau's on the chopping block. We've got 30 seconds, and then that will be it for the great. And she is great, the great Adrian Barbeau. You know, again, she's had some great films over her career. She was even great in a Creepshow TV series. Like,
You've seen that TV show on HBO, Carnival, where she was the snake lady. She was
yes, that's true. Look at Stella. Stella is like, no,
Oh my beer.
Stella.
Wow.
She said she will eventually go, but not yet.
You know what,
Wow.
Stella? I tipped my hat to you. I was sitting here waiting.
Right?
I was like,
Mhm.
oh, there she is. Hold my beer.
Hold the beer. All right. So that puts let's see, we've got Toni Collette and we've got Danielle. All right, so let's do this. You guys, when I say go, let us know who should be eliminated next. Is it Toni or is it Danielle? I'm gonna randomly scroll and see who says what. So I'll give you guys like 10 seconds. This is crazy.
Oh, I saw someone instantly already answer.
Toni is playing Russian roulette. She
Yeah,
deserves
May
something better than
answered.
this.
Wow.
Hey, I gave you my
Marianne had the
reasoning, and
first
I called it.
answer.
We got another super chat.
Well, I'm gonna
That's the only reason.
scroll. I'm
Yep.
gonna scroll
Okay.
randomly because it could be a lag and stuff. And you know how that goes when people say, "Well, I went first" or whatever. You know.
I love
Um,
Toni, but I had to take a chance.
Have a good night, John. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good
Hey, John.
night.
Yep.
Good night.
All right. I'm gonna randomly scroll and let's see who is the next person on the chopping block. All right, here we go. All right. It went to Master Caecilius Danielle Harris. Danielle Harris is on the chopping block. We've got 30 seconds. Jamie Lloyd herself. Very cool lady in person, though. Seriously, a good sense of humor and was so cool with the fans. No doubt about it. But she is on the chopping block. Awesome career, though. And especially, and we've talked Halloween, obviously, quite a lot here. When you're talking about being a child actor and like being able to be effective, like, I mean, that's a high compliment. Seriously, high
Last
compliment.
Boy Scout.
Last Boy Scout. That's right. Yep.
She was good on Roseanne too.
She's good in everything that I've seen her on, at least, I think. All right. Oh, Sarah came in.
Yeah, buddy.
Look, all she wrote was save.
Yep.
That's great. All right, Sarah. Thank you so much.
Well,
All
now she's got less letters to type when she has her finger right above the send button. You know.
That's right. Yeah, she's
That's
effective. She's the queen for a reason.
She
there, you
knows.
know what I'm saying? All right, so Toni Collette is on the chopping block. Toni Collette, the world heavyweight champion of Battle World.
I pretty much predicted all of this at the beginning of this. I'm just, this is just.
Who would have thought? All right, so Toni Collette, the great Toni Collette, is on the chopping block. We'll give you guys about 20 seconds. While we wait for that, let's take another super chat clip. Thank you guys for all the support too. We appreciate it. And Kill, sometimes things just happen. You have no clue what the hell is going on, and it really doesn't even matter because it just makes you smile, and it might look like this.
Where are you from, stranger?
Nowhere nice.
Yes, Bo. Shut your hole!
Feel so good in my hood tonight.
There he was, Kill.
Gosh.
There he was.
That's the random stuff I like.
I know. All right, so Toni Collette is on the chopping block. We got about another 5 seconds, and then, dude, one of the greatest performances.
She didn't get her Oscar, and now the Night Watch is doing her dirty on some Russian roulette.
But we gotta save.
There you go.
There it is.
And Master Caecilius, that is 100. Can I read that? Toni is the best actress by far. Save.
She's a great actress. She's an excellent actress. There's no doubt.
Have faith, my brother. Have faith.
That's right. The world champ, the battle world champ. Yes. Thank you so much, Master. We appreciate that. All right. So let's go through this again. All right. So Coriander, who's the next actress that needs to be eliminated from this list?
Let's see. Oh boy.
Knife Ball's like, that is true. There you go.
Oh man. Let's do Danielle. Sorry.
Danielle. All right. Kill.
I don't even know where to go.
Hey man.
What do we now? I'm in Eric's camp. Like, what do I do? All right, you know what? Heather Langenkamp.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
It's not that
Cats and dogs living together. Pandemonium in the air. Whatever.
Because we know who we can't pick, so you gotta pick someone you don't want to.
And I'm sorry, Toni Collette is a better actress. Come at me.
Yeah, but yeah, well, I agree with that, but I'm just saying.
Heather Langenkamp.
Wow, you
Old
killed
American. Where else do we go? What do I do here?
Wow. Okay, Steven, how about you?
Adrian Barbeau.
Okay. You. All right. Eric, how about you?
Jeez. Who do I know who I'm not
tread
picking,
lightly, Eric. Be careful, brother.
Why? I've never done that before.
That's right.
I'm gonna let's I love her to death. Let's put Danielle Harris back up there. I'll agree with Coriander because if not, we'll be here till midnight and I gotta work in the morning.
All right. So
see, Eric, real quick. Part of my strategy was to put somebody up there that even if it went to the Russian roulette, more than likely she would exist. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so let's back up because this is getting a little crazy. All right, Steven, you went with Adrienne Barbeau?
I did.
Okay, and Eric, who'd you go with?
I went with Danielle Harris.
Okay, and Kill did as well. No, Kill went with Heather.
No, I did not.
Okay. All right, so look, okay.
See?
Heather. That's what
Oh man, I'm just trying to keep all the choices in play here. All right, I'm also gonna go with Adrienne Barbeau. That's just see. I mean, sometimes it's strategy, but
getting the beer ready.
Look,
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
Hey, well,
That's
what can I
saying.
say? I'm just being honest of who should go next based upon who's left.
I know.
I'm always, and if I'm doing a strategy take, I usually say, well, I'm just gonna do a strategy take and leave it to the chat. Okay, so we've got 2 for Adrienne, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so Adrienne's on the chopping block. 30 seconds, guys.
Well, I think we have 2 for Danielle too. I picked
Is it 2 for Danielle?
And I think Coriander picked Danielle as well.
That's right. You're right.
I think
Okay.
so, man.
All right. So in the chat, who should go next? Is it Danielle Harris or is it Adrienne Barbeau? Let me know, and I will scroll and pick someone. Ready and write it. This is crazy.
How many minutes has it been since we've actually eliminated someone?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't pick Adrienne, because it just always comes up. You never know, man.
We've been doing a lot of deliberating, and nobody has gone in the last 2 rounds.
It's like a court.
See?
It's like a court. All right, so Stellaris Adrienne's not going before
Told
Danielle.
ya.
All right, so
Told ya.
Danielle's on the chopping block. So we got 30 seconds for Danielle. Stella's not playing around. This is hilarious. This is great.
I respect Stella so much.
I do.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
I do. What's up, King Matthew? Good to see you.
I know.
Yeah, man.
This is too funny. Oh my god. All right. So Danielle's on the chopping block. Give you guys about another 20 seconds, and then we're gonna call it.
Night, you need to find a clip of Adrienne Barbeau or something, just for Stella.
I should put together one. She's had a lot of great moments.
Is she in that one clip? You're the Duke. You're the Duke. That one.
No, she's not. Well, she got killed at that. She died before that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Too bad. It's too bad. All right. So Danielle is getting eliminated. It is done.
I don't know. Sarah might be getting her beer ready.
We made it. Well, I think she would have already had it up. We went 30 seconds though. Sarah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sarah's already said she's conceding to move forward.
All right. Okay.
You know what
Next
else she
round.
said? I want to crown a champ tonight. Yeah,
Right?
Sarah. Yeah, you do.
All right. So next up, Eric, who's got to go next?
Oh god. You know what?
Gosh sakes.
I'll take a chance with Stella again. I'll go Adrienne.
Oof.
Why not?
All right. Steven.
I'm not picking Sigourney Weaver. You know what I mean?
Look, there's a couple people that just shouldn't be picked yet. It is
saying.
it is what it is. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Steven, how about you?
Adrienne.
All right. Kill.
D. Wallace.
Confidence. Look at that. Good for
I
you.
love it.
All right. Coriander.
I don't know where to go.
Okay, so who the hell's been picked?
Adrienne Barbeau and D. Wallace.
What? I thought
2 votes for Adrienne, 1 vote for D.
Yep.
Just to clarify.
Let's go Nev Campbell.
Oh, you did not just do that. Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Here. We're fine. It is not in the file. It is not. You son of a bitch!
That's how I feel.
Perfect.
That's exactly how.
Why don't I just, for the hell of it, change my vote to Jamie Lee while we're
Hey,
at it,
hey, all right, let's go on. Calm down there, buddy. All right, so look, okay, so we've got what do we have again? You guys got
Gosh,
me so
we got
messed up.
two
We got 2
Adriennes,
for Adrienne.
Yeah.
D. Wallace,
Okay.
and then a Nev Campbell.
All right, I'm going with Adrienne as well. We got to get
There it is.
Adrian's got to go. Adrian's got to go. 30 seconds.
Adrian's gonna win.
She might at this rate.
Adrian, look, if Stella has her way,
I don't know how deep her pockets are, man. We really don't.
Yeah, but
like-
D, I mean, I'm
like, what?
sorry. I would pick D over Adrian. That's just me.
I would
Ay,
too. Yeah, I would pick D over Adrian as well. I agree with that. Okay,
It might
Adrian
work.
can go. We got 5 seconds. Stella has laid down the white rose. We got 5 seconds. If anyone else, all right. Adrian is gone. She hung in there, bro. Look, she's the MVP of this race.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
She is the MVP. All right. We have a whole new board game now. Okay. Well, Coriander, who's got to get eliminated next?
All right.
Hey, JPEG.
So, geez. I think I'm gonna have to go Tony. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Kill, how about you?
I'm going D Wallace.
Okay. Steven, how about you?
I'm gonna go Tony as well.
Ooh. Okay, Eric.
See, I knew once Adrian was eliminated, that's when it really get hard. In full confidence, I could say I think D. Wallace should go next.
Okay. Now let's recap here. We have two for D,
It's 2 and 2.
2 and
2 and
2.
2.
Wow.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna go with D. I'm gonna go with D. Hey,
That's-
Oh
look, man.
boy.
Look, man, I'm just saying. Come on, man. We'll leave it up to the chat. Leave it up to the people of Gotham. The choice is yours. Freedom. Anyways, okay, D Wallace is on the chopping block. And you guys, 30 seconds. If anyone wants to save her, this is the time to do it. Of course, she's fantastic. But look who's left.
They're all fantastic.
Yes,
all of them are
them.
fantastic. I mean,
From the very
yeah.
beginning, this was a great list. And by the way, I mean, you guys, all seriousness, you guys came up with some awesome picks because obviously a lot of us were thinking the same with these nominations. All right. So D Wallace is on the chopping block. We'll give you guys about another 15 seconds and then we are moving on. I mean, I think, look, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, this is not a bad spot to have been eliminated. I mean, she's right near the finish line here.
All I'm going to say is everyone left on this list beat an Oscar winner. So their
there you go.
credentials speak for themselves.
There you
Yep.
go.
We're in
There
the
you
Hall
go.
of Fame right now.
And
That's right.
Kathy Bates was fantastic, and she's been gone for a while. So
That's right. That's right. All right. D is gone. D is gone. Okay. I
That's
know, it's crazy.
bullshit.
It's crazy. All right. Coriander, who's got to get eliminated next on the list?
I am going Heather.
Wow. Okay. Kill.
Heather.
All right. Steven, who's next?
Tony.
Eric.
the title is the best horror actresses of all time. I'm going with Heather. I think she's the weakest of who is left.
Wow.
Okay. And when it comes to acting, I think she's the weakest when it comes to who's left.
Okay, so Heather Langenkamp is on the chopping block. Nancy Thompson herself. So we got 30 seconds. If anybody wants to save Elm Street, this is your this is your time to do it. Heather Langenkamp is on the chopping block. And while we are waiting, let's go to another super chat clip. Again, thank you guys for all your support tonight and being here and so forth. We appreciate that quite a bit. Okay, Kill, sometimes when you make mistakes in life, you need someone that's going to keep you in line. And there's a certain lady that comes to my mind when I think about that, and it might look like this.
This is damage to the front end of your car. which hit his car in the rear.
I like that one, Night. That's a new one. I like that one.
That was a good one.
Bewitched nose wiggle at the end. So
I know. Oh, all right.
So funny.
Jeez.
Sarah is
This
keeping
is your
track.
car. You hit the button. Like, it was so obvious. The guy's guilty. It's
I
his
know.
car from the rear.
The look on his face. She's got the picture right there, you know. Oh God. Thank you, Sarah, for keeping track of the likes. We appreciate it. If you guys haven't hit the like button, please do. It helps us out. Nightfall's cracking up. All right. So Heather is getting eliminated. Elm Street is eliminated. It happened. It happened.
there's no shame in this.
There's no shame. Look who's left.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's no
not.
shame.
Yeah.
And she's a really nice lady too, by the way. Heather Langenkamp is awesome. Okay, let's go to our next round. Eric, who's got to go next?
What was this? Final 5, I think.
Yeah, man, we're talking Cylon territory.
With who's left?
Jamie Lee Curtis, Vera Farmiga, Nev Campbell, Sigourney Weaver, and Toni Collette.
Okay, if we're going by my criteria again, that's just me, and we're going by actresses and acting skills and what I feel is. Sorry, Steven, I gotta pick Miss Nev Campbell.
Oh heck! All right,
Okay?
all right.
I'm not picking Toni Collette over Nev Campbell. I mean, let's be real,
I like Eric. You're all right, man. I love it. He's like, look, I'm just gonna tell you. All right, look, look at Sarah. Sarah's getting. You guys are awesome, though.
Hey.
All right, I know. Hey, bro, I know. I've been there. Okay, Steven, who's next, man? Who's got to
He
go?
left the room. He's mad.
Oh, you know what? He actually may have, because he said he might need a
I'm
moment.
back. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm back. I had to resuscitate myself.
Oh,
okay. So,
Damn, boy.
all right. So back to the list.
yes.
Eric just broke my heart in a
Yeah.
quarter of my heart. If anyone
Oh,
else says it, it's
jeez.
gonna break another quarter of my heart.
You
But I'm
better get
gonna
it
go-
charging, honey.
Oh,
That's
all right.
too
I'm going with.
bad.
It is way too bad. It's got to be Tony for me, Tony, because then we're down to the final. I think the top 4 of the list. So, Tony for me.
Okay. All right. Kill. Who's next?
These 5 actresses are all great, but I'm just like Eric. I gotta choose the one that I think is the lesser of the 5. I gotta go with Nev Campbell.
Okay. All right. Coriander, who's next? Who's got to be eliminated?
You know.
I don't. Who you pick? I know who you won't pick. I do know that.
It is Nev. Sorry. Sorry, Steven.
All right. Nev is on the chopping block.
That's 3.
Yeah. She's on the chopping block. So we got
Okay,
30,
it's like,
we got
that's
30
3.
seconds. If anybody wants to say, but this is the time to do it. And look at Steve's like, wow. He put in the chat, wow.
I can't even say it.
That was great.
Kathy Bates got eliminated like
That's
second.
true.
Like,
It's so
I don't
true.
know.
This is true.
It was so true, man.
Thank you, Hollywood guy and Sarah. Sorry, Night. I just
All
had
right.
to say that.
Sarah came in.
It's
Trigger
not-
was already on the trigger.
You know, it's not like we're trashing the actress or the characters.
I
It's just-
know.
I know.
I know. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hollywood guy came in with a $2 super chat. That doesn't save her.
Is Nev the new Adrian?
Who knows? Who knows? But Sarah had saved. Yeah.
Sarah, keep it low. Keep your finger trigger loaded.
Look at this. Look at Steven preaching. Preaching. All right. So Steven, who did you nominate? You nominated Tony?
I nominated Tony, yeah.
All right, so Toni Collette is on the chopping block. We got 30 seconds for anyone that would want to save Toni Collette at this point in the elimination. This is the time to do it. We give about 30 seconds. Nightfall saying no surprise. And also, I just want to also back up because we had a couple of super chats that come in. And man, you know what? This is so crazy how StreamYard is like, it's hard to even scroll back.
Do
Wow.
you have your phone next to you, Nate? Because sometimes my
do.
phone is faster than the actual StreamYard itself. I mean, I don't know if that'd be more difficult for you to pay attention to.
It'd be more difficult because then I'd be
Okay.
like looking to the side and this
Yeah.
stuff. But it's a good idea. I do keep it on just in case like something goes like really bad, which has happened before.
Yeah.
But, all right. So Nightfall saying we need just a super chat stream. These clips are too good. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate that. That's so kind of you to say. Seriously. Okay. All right. So, look at this. Now, wait a minute. Now, May, I know May loves Tony Collette, but there's some bad news, May. So it's a $5 super chat to save Tony. So this is what I'm going to do. Give you some more time, or if anyone else wants to help out, is a $5 super chat to save. And I know you love Tony Collette, but there is no shame of where she is at right now.
So why don't you play a clip, right?
That's exactly what I was gonna do. All right, so listen, Kill, you know, sometimes you just want to get down and dirty with it, and it might look like this.
Wow.
Are you high? Make the fastest reservation. That's what time to lose. I'm heading for a new. What are you doing? Are you crazy?
Dude.
Wow.
Some clothes just should not be worn.
Hey, it's a party. So
It's a party, bro.
It's definitely a party.
Look at Kill. He's losing it. Dude. All right, so look.
You're getting closer, Knight. One of these days, he's gonna fall out of the chair. He's getting
I'm
closer
waiting
and
for
closer.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
All right, so look, May
Kill
came
needs to
in
get a
with
seatbelt for that thing just in case.
Yeah.
right. All right, so May came in with another super chat. Okay, so she's saved. All right, so listen. All right, so we got to start this one all over again. All right, so we've got 5 actresses left: Jamie Lee Curtis, Vera Farmiga, Neve Campbell, Sigourney Weaver, and Toni Collette. Coriander, who's got to get eliminated next?
Nev.
Kill.
Nev.
Steven.
Tony.
Eric.
Nev.
Okay, let's go. All right, Neve Campbell's on the chopping block. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, guys.
What about you, Knight? Who are you going with?
Well, it doesn't matter because Nev was already, Well, you know what?
I want to hear you say it.
Hey, look. No, wait a minute.
Because I'm over here breaking Steven's heart. You need to bring. No, I'm just kidding.
That's right.
Exactly.
Hey, look. I've always said what I think, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but look.
And what's that?
Sarah came in. She said, "Stop this."
He's not gonna say it.
She said, "Stop this." Sarah, thank you. We
Yes, Sarah.
appreciate it.
Sarah, honey, you need to stop, hon. You need to stop.
You got utility bills to pay and all this stuff. Remember.
All right, so look.
You keep
All right, so
going,
look.
Sarah. You're doing the right thing.
All right, so look. All right, so let's go through this again. This is what we're gonna do, because this is
new Adrian. New Adrian.
The new Adrian. Okay, Eric, let's try it again. Who do we got?
Neve Campbell.
I like how he said it like it's like the reality check. Steven, who's next?
Toni Collette.
Tony?
Kill.
I'm gonna go with Campbell Nev.
Okay. You trying to get slick. All right, Coriander.
I'm gonna go with Vini.
Who?
Nev.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you trying to say it backwards or what? All right. So Nev's on the chopping block. Wow.
oh my lord, people.
Sarah's losing it. Look at all the emojis. She's like, come on.
Sorry, Sarah.
It's all right, Sarah.
Oh
Yeah, we still love you.
yeah, we do. We do.
Kelly says Jamie Lee and Nev are number 1 and 2 respectively. There you go. There you go. There you go. She's putting it out there. Stella says no. Stella's back in the game. She's like every time I try to get out, they
ghost of
back
Adrian
in.
appeared.
Not even
She's like-
Stella's back in the game. Look at the next super chat, buddy boy.
Bro, tell you what,
Yeah.
this is you guys are in for war now. This is it's full on.
This is bullshiggle.
All right, look. Because obviously this is gonna play out the same way. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. In
3 of us.
all seriousness,
Okay.
we're gonna take it away from us. Okay, we're gonna take it away from us. I'm gonna have you guys in the chat. Out of the 5 actresses left, all you have to do is write the first name. It'll be the easiest. Jamie Lee, Vera, Nev, Sigourney, and Tony. Let us know who gets eliminated next.
Wow.
Rick, this is bullshit.
Wow.
It should have been out of those two, not everybody.
Yeah,
Like, what did I do?
Bro,
Jiminy shit.
I
Lady
mean,
is like, hold up, what did I do?
wait, this is like being in the middle of the 4th quarter of a game, and we're gonna all of a sudden start playing
Oh
basketball.
my God,
football
May.
There
May.
you go.
I
What
hope
are you
to
doing
God,
here?
May.
Ammonia, dude.
just said
May.
Ned Campbell. Boom.
May
This is
did.
when your
She
parents come home and
did.
punish
This
all the
can't-
kids.
No, come on
You
now.
all
You
did it.
did?
What did you say,
She
Gil?
did.
It's when the parents
She
come
did.
home and there's a broken dish, and it's like, it was
Yeah.
the one bad kid, but all
Sigourney
5 of you are
Weaver's over
punished.
there doing her
All 5.
homework. You
All right,
Vera
so
Farmiga
look.
is mowing the
Well,
lawn.
look,
and they
Knight,
get in
hold on a
trouble for
minute.
it.
I gotta say something.
And Mayanne picked Nev. She was the first one. So
All right,
I saw it too. I saw that also.
Yeah, I saw it too. No, I
you-
didn't.
All right, you got a save, a Nev save from me,
Yeah.
and a Nev save from Stella. Now, as we've been playing the whole 2.5 hours, that stands for 2 saves.
Yeah,
wait
that
a
is
minute.
is that two?
But
I
we're
don't know,
down to
because
top
Knight
5,
Knight
right?
just said we're gonna do something different and left it up to the chat.
Well, hold on though.
But that's my whole point, Eric.
But there were 2, right?
There were 2 saves
All
for
right.
Nev Campbell.
All right, so
So
that
technically, right? Go ahead.
well, no, I was gonna say so then that saves her in this round.
Correct.
If that is true, because I forgot that was 2 because you guys
Okay.
came in at the same time.
We
All
did.
All right,
The
so
next one looks like it was Tony Collette then.
okay,
in the
who
chat.
put that in?
That
a lot of
was
Tonys.
right after Mayanne said Nev, Paula said Tony.
Okay, yep, you're right. I do see Mayanne at 9:56. We got Paula at 9:57. So it's Tony Collette. Wow.
Okay.
All right. There
So
it
just
is.
cross her off, man.
Tony is
Exactly.
gone. What was that?
Wow.
I was saying, just cross her off because this is never going to end.
Tony never gets any
Team Nev,
justice.
we're holding
Wow.
it
And
down,
Eric has
guys.
to work. Eric
Yes,
has to
I
work.
know. So
No,
that's why
it's all good. Well, that's
no,
fine.
that's why we're gonna move fast. All right, Coriander, who's next? Who's gotta go?
Nev.
Kill.
Nev.
Steven.
Sigourney.
Eric.
No.
Eric's like
We're talking actresses. No offense, Sigourney. Oh man, she's miles ahead of Nev, and I like Nev.
I love Nev, but
This is Ellen Ripley
the
against
way,
Sidney
way
Campbell.
Eric
No
said
offense.
Eric got so I've
No.
never heard of
Eric, I love that response. You didn't even use
Bad
words.
enough. Sigourney was getting punished last round for doing nothing wrong.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Well, I know she stayed pretty clean on that one. All right. So Nev Campbell's up on the chopping block. Let's go through this again and let's see what happens. But we will, yeah. I mean, obviously, because we're down to the last 4. Yeah, the last 4. So let's just see what happens. And
Oh god, did something happen?
Oh, we lost
Oh,
Knight.
he's frozen.
You see what happened? We broke Night, guys. You see. All right, Coriander, are you still there?
I am.
Okay,
I'm
and
here,
Steven,
yep.
you're still there, right?
I'm still here.
I think it's just him that's frozen.
Oh, see, this is what happens to my brother. You know, someone even mentions Sigourney, and he glitches out with the Matrix here.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Well, we do see that Steven saved Nev.
and I upped
So,
it. I could have sent 5. No, that's not. I'm going to 10.
see, Steve, now Steven's
going
turn
up.
went to I get
That's conviction there, sir.
it. Yep.
That's right.
But Eric, with you with the I was like, you're like
That was funny.
I felt the emotion
Yeah.
in that,
Ooh.
sir. Look, all of these actresses are Mount Rushmore.
Oh, yeah,
they are. I
They're
agree.
all great, and you know, guys, we're just having fun here. You know, we love all of the work that these women have. But this is where the rubber meets the road, man.
Yeah.
You know, someone's got to lose.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you know.
And I mean, I was just, for the people in the chat that don't know us when we work together and kind of picking on each other now and then. I don't hate Nev Campbell, but
No.
compared when we're
I
talking
know.
acting, I think Sigourney is miles ahead of her. And that's why.
Okay. Oh, that's
why I
fair.
said it.
Sure.
Night, did we break you?
Okay. Where were we at?
I just saved Nev. That's where we were at.
For real?
Yeah.
Yep.
Seriously?
Yeah, he did a super
I
chat.
said I could have sent $5,
Okay.
but I said no. We're going
All
up.
right.
We're raising the ante. Gotta go
Okay,
high.
all right. I get it because, like, for whatever reason, I can't even scroll backwards.
Can you look
let's
at
see.
your YouTube?
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah. Okay. So Steven came in for the save. Okay. Man, all right, man. That's too funny. All right. Let's go through this again and let's see what's going on here. All right. So, Coriander, who's got to get eliminated next?
Who have I been saying the last 4,
Dude,
4 rounds?
I'm just asking. Just come on, man. Work with me.
No.
right,
Nevi Cumbold.
Dude, you guys are such nerds. All right, Steven, who gets eliminated next?
I'm gonna switch, and I love this person, but I'm gonna switch to Vera.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Hey, look, man, I'm just doing my convictions like you are, and
I
everybody
know.
else.
That's true.
I know.
It's true. All right, Eric, how about you?
But I feel you. I feel you too. I do.
Get your wallets because I'm picking Nev Campbell.
Okay. All right. So Nev's on the chopping block. All right. So let's go. This is crazy. The last thing I had read before the Wi-Fi cut out was like when Sarah was like, I'm at peace with this. She's basically saying everything with the universe is all right at this point. So that's the last thing I had saw. All right. All right. So Nev's on the chopping block. We've got 30 seconds. A little bit less than 30 seconds.
Don't need 30 seconds. She's saved.
Man, she needs to change her name to Neva Campbell.
Neva Campbell?
Neva Campbell. Steven.
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
Steven, thanks. Never lived.
Dude, I don't think she should be saved anymore,
Right.
man.
Hey.
All right. So
I mean,
Never.
all right.
yeah,
This
those
is,
are the rules.
this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do.
Uh-oh.
Here we
All
go.
the kids,
Looking
all the
the
kids
good
are about to
kids
be
again.
punished.
There
All
we
the
go.
kids did it.
What? What do you mean?
All the kids are all about to be punished again.
That's right.
Why you say that?
Go ahead. Go ahead. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I lost my train of thought, man. I was still trying to catch up
I
from
got
after
you,
being
Kill. It's all
booted
good. I
off.
got you.
All right. All right, so let's do this. Let's go another round and let's see what it looking super turn like Vera. All right. Eric, who goes next?
Nev
You might switch it up, bro.
Campbell. Nope.
All right.
Yeah,
I ain't
no.
switching
All
nothing.
right.
I ain't switching nothing.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's Final
Steven.
Vera.
All right. And Kill, Coriander, you guys are going with Nev. All right.
I'm going with
So
the never-ending story.
Exactly.
All right. She's
That
on
was
the
a good
chopping
one.
block.
That was a good one.
She's on
Kel.
the
Thank you.
She's on the chopping block.
You're
Look at May. May's like Nev's got to go next. May's not playing around. Wow. She's telling the truth. All right.
Gotta go one more.
Steven. All right. So that's the last one, Steven. That's the last one.
Now all the kids get punished.
I say like,
Yep.
no.
Jamie Lee's sitting over
I'm
there
just
reading
saying,
the book. What I
for
did.
us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, right? I know exactly. All right. So look, we're gonna go this next round. We can't save her, so I'm just gonna assume it's the same thing. Nev's on the chopping block. Anyone from the live chat audience, it's on you guys. Okay. Now that Sarah says she's at peace, we'll see if that comes to pass. Nev's on the chopping block. It's still a great position, though. I mean, we've got four people left.
Now you know what I love. I
Man,
love the fact,
what?
Okay, I was just gonna say I love the fact that Jamie Lee Curtis is like sitting on the Iron Throne, just looking down, like these peasants never better mention my name.
My girl. Right.
Never mention the Queen.
Yeah.
You know what channel you're on? No, I'm just joking.
You can mention all the Veras and Sigourneys and Nevas you want.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Steven's talking to the audience like, come on, guys, step up to the plate.
All
right, look.
I can only lead by example. That's all I can do.
You tried, and you tried you tried your best. You did. All right, so Nev is off. Okay, Nev is off. It was a valiant effort. All right, so now I want to hear what we're gonna say now. Coriander, who gets eliminated next out of these last three?
Oh, shit. All right. Well, oh my God.
Yes.
I'm going to say Vera.
Ooh, okay. All right, Kill.
There's no lying. There's a name here I won't say. And Night,
I know what that is.
I'm not gonna say. There's no lying. She's a great actress, but I'm gonna say Vera.
I mean,
okay, Steven.
You know what? Yeah, I'm voting Sigourney.
All right,
my heart's breaking,
Eric.
Steven. Yeah, okay.
I thought I was muted. Could you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going Jamie Lee.
Peasant.
No. Wow.
That's fine.
Wow. Okay.
That's fine. At these top three,
All right.
I'm going Jamie Lee.
I'm gonna make this easy. It's look, and I love this actress. I truly do. And even thinking this is kind of like, wow, man. But this is the last three. I'm gonna go with Vera as well. Okay, Vera is on the chopping block. We got 30 seconds. If anybody wants to say Vera, a fantastic actress in so friggin' many movies and projects. The Conjuring movies alone, like she got cemented, but she was great in the Bates Motel.
5 seasons of Bates Motel, 5 or 6, something like that.
5 seasons, bro. Yeah, it was crazy, man. She was amazing. That movie with Jake Gyllenhaal was kind of like a sci-fi horror. I can't remember the damn name of that movie, but she was like a technician in it. It was a Jake Gyllenhaal movie, but she had she had a nice part in it. You remember that one, Kill?
Yeah,
where he was the military guy. He could go into I don't want to give it away. Okay, all right. So Dan says, "Wow." Dan said Vera is going nowhere. We still have a vacancy for her on this list. There you go.
Attaboy.
All right. So that means that Steven, who did you go with?
Jamie.
To vote out.
You went with Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
Sigourney. Yeah.
Sigourney. Okay, so it's Sigourney Weaver and Jamie Lee Curtis on the chopping block. Let's have you guys. Hey, bro, it is what it is. Look. I'm just saying.
I'm tapped out.
So
I can't save anybody else.
So listen, for you guys in the chat, all you have to do is write Jamie or Sigourney. Who gets eliminated next? And then I'll randomly pick.
Dude.
What?
You should let me pick.
If Sigourney wins this, I'm gonna lose my blank.
What?
Sorry.
What?
I see
Stella.
I'm just saying.
I see Stella.
In space, no one can hear you scream.
I guess.
Stella
Oh, no,
G.
I'm messing around. But yeah, clearly for me, yeah, you know I want. Yeah, Jamie Lee's who I'm
Stella
gonna go for the
G.
rest of the way.
All right, so Stella
And I gotta tell
came up
you,
with what?
yeah. Well, yeah, it was
What?
Sigourney, and a lot of people are picking Sigourney to lose.
Okay. Well, Stella picked Sigourney. So Sigourney Weaver is on the chopping block. We got 30 seconds. Whew, this is something, man.
He's right behind
Craziness,
me.
man.
Wow.
Isn't it? Boy, I
Hey,
love
bro,
these
she's in
streams
here too, man. She's like,
because these lists,
she's-
like when we do these streams, man, they're so unpredictable.
Night,
Yeah.
can I suggest
They
a
are.
stream? We should do this exact same stream, but with male actors.
That's exactly what Coriander. That's what I was telling you, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, she's gone. Anyways, okay, there she is. That's what I was saying. Is that my idea is we're gonna do one with actors, and then the third one is we're gonna take the top. What I was thinking of, anyways, and I might switch it up a little bit, but this is behind the scenes type of stuff for you guys in the live chat. But then what I was thinking is take the top 5 or 6 from the actresses and actors and put them against each other. That was my idea.
Oh, like a head-to-head
think?
tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our next stream would be horror actors, and then the stream app. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. So
What were you gonna
it's
say?
possible we could get. It's possible we could get like a Donald Pleasance versus Jamie Lee Curtis.
Could you imagine?
Of course.
Wow.
All right, but let's not jump the gun though. Let's not jump it. Let's
Hey, it's been 30 seconds plus. Just saying, jump the gun.
So Sigourney Weaver is gone. Wow.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
All right.
Now let me. You know what? Let me give. Look, this is actually pretty interesting. Coriander, who is going to be eliminated next? Is it Vera or is it Jamie Lee Curtis?
Oh, totally, Vera. I mean, I loved her, and yeah, she's great. But no, I'm sorry. Jamie is still going, and she's been going since the 70s. So I'm just saying.
There you go. All right. Kill.
This one for me is not as easy as you might think. Longevity aside, I think Vera Farmiga is a better actor. I'm going to go Vera.
All right, so you're saying Vera is going to be eliminated?
No. I'm sorry. I'm going to say Jamie has to go.
Ooh, okay. There you go, Steven.
Yeah, I gotta vote for Vera to be eliminated. Gotta go with Jamie Lee.
All right,
for the win.
Okay, well, hold. So you're going with Vera?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Vera.
Okay.
Yeah, Vera.
Okay, Eric, how about you?
Eliminate Jamie Lee Curtis. I think Vera is
All
a much more talented actor than she is.
All right, now she's a great actress. But when I'm talking about horror actresses, look, man,
Yeah.
I'm voting for Vera to get eliminated because look, it's Jamie Lee Curtis, bro.
It's Vera Farmiga, bro. You know,
this is
I
Vera
know.
Farmiga.
Yeah.
Bates
I know,
Motel and
I
The
know.
Conjuring, not just
And
Halloween.
and she's a great actress. She is.
Yeah.
She is. But I'm voting for her.
She
All
is.
right, so Vera is on the chopping block. Kelly said, "I can't vote. This is stressful." I know. That's why we're in the hot seats here tonight. All right.
You know, technically, Vera Farmiga has done more horror movies than Jamie Lee Curtis. Technically.
Yeah, well, that's true too. But look at Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates hasn't done that many horror movies, and she definitely gets a lot of respect.
Yeah, but we got rid of her like 90 minutes ago. You know what I mean?
But she went. I think she went too early, though. To be honest,
I agree. She went way too
I
early.
agree too.
All right, so look, so Vera is on the chopping block. If anybody wants to say Vera, this is the time to do it. We got about 30 seconds, and then that is it.
More? Damn.
Well, bro, everybody's talking. I'm trying to manage
timing
like the
it, but
time
okay.
here.
Well, I was
Nev
trying
Campbell
to,
got
but
like 2 minutes
okay.
one time. I think it's okay.
Yeah, right? It
2
was like,
minutes.
holy shit.
2 minutes.
Oh my god.
That was ridiculous.
I love you, Steven.
I
Hey,
love
look,
you too.
look what Sarah wrote. Sarah said Donald versus Daniel. If that girl beats me tonight, that'll be great. I
Okay,
like
ding,
that.
ding,
That was
ding.
good.
Ding,
All
ding,
right.
ding.
All right. We're gonna call it. Dan said I want to vote just to stream. There you go. We're 2.5 hours strong. So Vera gets eliminated, guys.
There
It
is.
happened. And look, let me just
Big
say
surprise.
something.
Jamie wins.
It's probably
I'm with you,
this.
Kill.
It's probably the way. It's probably the way it should have done because this was the
No.
pick of Coriander. It's her birthday, and
Aw.
look, you know what channel you're on.
You know,
We love our Halloween, so
yeah.
I'm just
And
playing
she's
when I
my
said Eric's like,
girl.
oh man, here we go.
I get it. You got to live with the woman. You got to keep her happy. She makes your meals. I understand.
I'm just happy
Wow.
There
that
you
my
go.
pick Vera hung in as
Wow.
long as she did,
Yeah.
representing the new school.
But let me just I
That's
just
true.
say something though, but all seriousness though, and I have fun with this. But all seriousness, Vera kicked ass. I mean, this is a lot of great competition, and
Yep.
you know she's obviously well known for The Conjuring. You know, some of us know her from Bates Motel. She's done a lot of stuff outside of horror, but in horror, she's mostly known for The Conjuring. And The Conjuring was what 2013. You know what I'm saying? So someone in that modern era, hanging with someone who's got the longest career, in horror and acting. I mean, that's pretty good. So this was a good list, guys. It really was, and it went with some crazy directions, but this was fun.
Yeah.
100%.
JPEG saying Laurie Strode is a survivor. Yes, absolutely. Except in the Thorn trilogy and Resurrection. That's a good point. They should have never done what they did in Resurrection with her.
Yeah.
Sarah said so much fun. Thank you, Sarah, and thanks for helping out so much tonight with all the links and just having fun with us, the super chats, all of you guys with the super chats. We really appreciate that. And once again, for those who might be jumping, I was thinking that. Do you listen? Since you're the birthday girl, do you have one that you'd like to see that I might still have?
Throw in something new if you got one. Throw in a new one. If you have one.
Well, none of them are new to you because you see
Whoa.
them. But let's. What?
Okay. No, then just surprise me.
Okay, let's do this one. Kill, sometimes when all is lost and you're feeling down in the dumps, there's one emotion that you want to strive for, and it might be kind of like this.
Run. All right, let's try it.
Yeah!
Oh my
There
word.
it is.
Happy
Oh, my
birthday,
word.
Coriander.
There you go. Happy. All right. So look, guys, this was a lot of fun.
Birthday.
Aww.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Happy birthday. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Happy
Thanks,
birthday.
guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And for all
Should
you
we
guys that were
sing?
here and sent, bro, I'm gonna tell you what.
Should we sing happy birthday? I know there's a little bit of a lag but we should do it.
Okay, do you guys want to sing happy birthday?
Come on, guys. Come on, be a
Look at
sport.
Eric. Eric's like
I'll
I've
sing
done a
on
lot of
mute.
weird
Yeah.
stuff on this channel.
Yeah.
I'll sing.
Yeah. Even I got my limits. I love you, Coriander, but even I got my limits. I'll send you a
Steven, you
Facebook-
can sing to me if you want to.
All right,
I'll send you a
Please.
How
Facebook
about
message
this?
tomorrow.
How about this? How about this? I'll go in between of that. Let's just, on a count of 5, let's just all say happy birthday, Coriander. All
Okay.
together.
Let's
That's
do
when
that.
All
that's
right.
when his screen
So I'm-
freezes, right?
It might.
It
Not
might.
on purpose. You know that. All right. So I'm going to count down from 5 and then we'll say happy birthday, Coriander. Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday, Coriander.
There we go.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Yay.
Perfect. That was perfect.
Getting high on his own
That's great.
supply.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, don't get high on your supply.
Oh,
That's right.
Mm.
All you guys, though, seriously, all you guys in
Thank
the
you,
chat,
everybody.
you guys are awesome.
You are.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Fun to be
Seriously,
here
Dr. Candy
tonight.
keeps
Thank
doing it.
you for the invite. Would not
Mhm.
want to miss this for the world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
thank you for being here. Hmm
Ah, it was
We
great.
appreciate
It was
Thank
a
you,
lot of fun.
everybody.
All right, guys. So for you guys in the chat, thanks so much for hanging out with us. This was a this was a blast. It was crazy. We hope you guys had fun. Leave us a comment in the chat. Let us know what you think about the list. If you want to send some birthday wishes, that'll be great too. And we will catch you guys next time. And as always, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you are the Night Watch. Peace and happy birthday, baby.
Bye.
Peace.
Up check.
Hey.